Oh, also, I could send you what I gave, the flowers I gave Tender Paw. I finally figured out what they are.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I'll send it on chat. One of them is a bin bindi flower, BIND double I,
ooh.
and then one of them is an autumn crocus. Autumn crocus, like crocodile is autumn crocus. They're both aphrodisiacs.
Damn.
Yeah,
You
but
just
like I grabbed it by accident. I have Bean canonically does not know what a
what the
catnip
plants do.
and any of these flowers are. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
You see Thunderpaw just looking like pulling out a small pouch, and he's like
Hmm.
checking it, and then he just closes the pouch again and puts it back into his cape.
Can I
Oh,
can I did, did I perceive like anything, maybe a little bit of what's in the pouch?
See, let me check your passive perception.
17, I think. Do I have bonuses?
Yeah, no,
can you just... Oh,
you
go on.
practically saw it complete. You practically noticed the grounded catnip
Oh.
in
Maybe
his
it's making
pouch.
tea with it.
Wait,
Yeah.
from only Staremore and the I cannot see it from where I am, right?
Yeah, right.
No, I think it's
Staremore
only
is blocking your view at the moment.
Oh my god.
He's so large. All you're seeing is like
Eh,
is his thigh.
His thigh.
Mm.
Oh
Well,
my
not really his
god.
thigh. It's like thigh and waist.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh. Honestly, Monsieur Staremore, can't you just at least move on the other side?
I might accidentally break the bed stone, but I can try to squeeze.
Oh, I... Mercy.
Uh,
It's
Where
giving me enough room to move. Oh, thank goodness.
is this the
Hmm,
night of
I
the
guess
training or morning?
It's already the morning.
I think so.
It's the next day already.
Well, once you're set in the pose, what can we expect on the first mission?
Well, that would highly depend on what what the person who called for the mission is basically gonna give you. They did say they were gonna meet you after lunch over in the lobby,
Oh,
and we're
so
still waiting for your other buddy as well to get. But hey, if you guys want, guys can hang around down below. I heard I heard the storekeepers finally got back in the
oh,
guild.
mon ami. Oh, mon ami, that sounds grateful. That sounds nice to hear.
Yeah, I would love to check it out.
All
But
right.
you're a Leshy. I'm a little confused if you want to buy anything.
I mean, I do have needs.
Hmm.
Also,
Is it
my
just the first? It's just the first time I've seen one, but okay. I guess it's a learning experience.
yeah, my family is also getting a little hungry, so I just need to buy some snacks. I
So is
suppose.
Oh,
is this three outside like one of your cousins?
Oh, no, actually, I do I know that? What? How do I? Can I?
If they're cousins, if they might be related to you, roll nature.
How do I? How
Just
do I do that?
click your character and the thing down below should appear.
Hmm.
Or double click your character and then go to like open your character sheet, then go to proficiencies. It's the hand icon next to the hammer icon. Then click the
Okay.
dice next to nature.
Okay, then I just roll straight up, right?
Yep. Just click roll.
Oh, 20. Nice.
Oh, yeah,
You
27.
you basically have you just kind of tell them that you just kind of have this knowledge of how general knowledge of how leshies technically are interconnected through what is called the green. It is just the connection of all plant spirits within Golarion. So by extension, they are kind of your cousins.
Oh, I, I tell him all that, and I kind of, in a way, I suppose. I mean, we do we I mean, leshy spirits do inhabit them, like can inhabit them. So I yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, Monsieur Stemo, did
Interesting.
you write that down? Did you?
Yep, all in great detail, word by word.
They're all, in a way, all like, we're all like kind of just like part of like this big thing. So,
Well,
if I give you a flower, I'm kind of giving you a little bit of myself. Speaking of which, I do have a little gift for everyone. If you would accept it, I think
oh,
we can. Yeah, it's more of like, I think, we could. I never really had
Uh,
friends. I don't know how to do this, but if you can be my friends, that'd be awesome. If you'd
hold
I
accept it.
on.
mean,
Well, hold on a minute. Is this gonna be like the same leaf that you give to Monsieur Tendepose?
I have
make
other
sure it's
leaves
not
if you'd like a
catnip.
different leaf. I don't know what that does.
Oh, catnip actually makes cat people hot, especially the
Oh,
awakening
Oh,
point.
like like a Nara would.
Yep.
well, any kind of the gift that you have in mind, then it's all good.
Um, okay. Mr. Stairmore, could you like lean down a little bit?
Sure, it sits down.
Yeah. Like, and then like I'll like if you could like bow down a little,
Okay.
and then like
It's,
I'll kind of like, if I may do this, the like I'll grow like a little bit of like vine off my finger, and then have it wrap around one of his horns, and then it'll have like a few leaves and like one really like nice like a pink flower on it, wrapping around this like one of his horns.
ooh. Can I roll for
Oh,
nature? As Fairmont, he would probably try to investigate what kind of plant it is, or
yes.
recall what.
It's kind of
It's
like
a,
a little friendship band.
it's a plant, but yeah,
Ooh.
suppose if you want to know more of its botany, then go ahead.
Boy, can I roll for nature for that? Recall or
Yeah, go ahead. You may.
okay. Hmm. Ah, yes, this is the insect scientific name of flower plant here. Ah,
It
it
it would
lives
be
on.
like yeah. Yeah, it would be like a pink lily, which is it's a bulb plant, but for some reason the pink the rain lily is like growing on a vine, and like a in kind of like a, I guess it's like a bracelet thing, like wrap around your horn, but there's just like one flower, and most of it is kind of like a hard vine wood.
Seymour starts blabbing about what he knows about this.
Yeah. And then what's oh like hold up, give me a second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Emil, could you like lean down a little bit?
Sure.
And then like I guess on like kind of like where your collar would have been, like I also grow something similar, but like in a lapel fashion, kind of like just like clipped on your like clothes.
Huh. Well, this is pretty nice. Then in
Sounds
his
like
mind is like,
America.
in his mind is like saying, I do get a lot more roses. Spoiled.
You suddenly see Tenderpaw just like climb down the chair, walk
Oh.
around, and then he's just like, what about me? Did
Oh,
I get
yes.
something?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you are the first person I've met in town. It's and you were really nice to me, and then I I had him I held this. May you put out your hand?
Okay. And then he
Yeah,
puts
and
out his
then
hand, both of it.
and then on his wrist, I grow a similar thing that I grew on Sturmor's horn, and then it also has a rain lily, like a pink rain lily, and then when you pull your hand away from me, under your paw is catnip.
He 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 basically like peels the catnip and he just like shoves it into his cape. Then, all right, yeah, I just remembered the thing about the thing that I was supposed to give you guys because of as a means of congratulations. You see, yeah, this is more for new members and whatnot, because we're let's just say the guild is doing kind of well and we have a bit of excess cash, so we're basically providing some starting gold for people who just joined, and here you go. And he gives the three of you some gold pouches. Basically, you guys all each get 50 gold.
Oh, thank you. That's a lot.
50
Wait.
gold.
I'm gonna try something.
So,
Oh, no.
Bean, you notice the moment you open your gold pouch, you'll notice there's also 3 silver coins inside.
Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna intercept Stermore's coin for a bit.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, there.
I knew it.
He'll be like, Monsieur Stenderpose, why is it Stermore's is more heavier than mine?
Wait. What do you mean? I mean, he is a big guy, so... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't have that work, right?
No, I'm just kidding. He gives it back to Stermore. But he actually gets just one gold coin.
Steals 1 gold. Siphons 1 gold away.
Just one.
To check for, was there more able to see the gold pieces before?
No.
Since
No,
Ah.
you did not see. That was a nat 20. So I don't think you got to see it.
otherwise-
You did not see that. He has eye for numbers. He could have counted easily.
Oh, no.
So yeah, you're safe for now.
All right. Anyhow, I'm gonna send you guys downstairs because I'm gonna work on here on the upstairs. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, I'll just give your friend his pouch when he gets back from the tattoo parlor. Wonder why he's taking so long.
Right.
Oh, he's probably
Oh,
one
no.
of he's probably one of those people who moves around a lot when they feel the need.
Oh, is it sliding time? Perhaps both Bean and ready.
I'm holding on.
He like Tenderpaw's just looking at the looking at the 3 of you, like just clinging on real tight to each other, and she's like, that would be so cute if it wasn't so weird. Pulls out like a lever from the tape and then just yanks it, and you just drop to the floor.
And then you hear like, oh, put on the man.
You guys
Never get used to this.
you guys immediately drop to the reception area.
He will
Over
just
here.
floats. Oh, honestly, you really do not have to hold on us.
Pretty much, you guys hear
I mean,
like sounds coming from this area, which is as you see some people like seemingly setting stuff up in this area, and
Oh.
you see a bunch of shopkeepers. And the first thing that you guys end up noticing is this one over here, who's like a very tiny puppet who's just dragging stuff around. He's like,
right.
it's so early in the morning. Why do I have to? Customers. Hang on, I'm not done preparing.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay, Monami.
Uh,
Take your time.
Welcome to the Ball and Thunder Forge. I'm the resident blacksmith. I'm your puppet. What was my name? What was it? Oh yeah, Garnix was my name. Garnix. Was it my name?
Garnix.
Hey, hang on. He looks at the mirror. He looks at the label on his butt. Yeah, Garnix.
Honestly, that's it's your first time. Then
That would make a great brand name for a garlic mix.
Monsieur Garnix, how much for this?
You can actually double click him, and you can see the stuff that he has
okay.
for sale.
Oh, nice. An actual NPC. Oh, I saw one added.
No. I saw the 0 gold, so no. That disappears. No.
Dang it, I was so close on getting that one.
I mostly specialize in weapons and armor. Oh no, they're leaving. No.
Wait. I'll go back.
I thought you guys were leaving.
I was just removing the a video.
So yeah, if you guys have anything that you guys want improved or forged, especially if it's weaponry, I'm your man, bot, thing.
This is the most dependable puppet.
Dependable. Is that a compliment?
Yes.
it is.
Oh, I've
Oui.
never had a compliment before.
Aw. There.
Oh,
Keep-
Is
keep
it
back,
is
keep-
is this because you're crying a lie? It's just because you're not sure of your sailing wares? Huh?
Oh, no, this is condensation. You see, my head is kind of like a fridge where I store a bunch of stuff. So it's just condensating, and it always looks like I'm always crying.
He looks at Bean, then he kind of pulls Bean's face. Are you also doing the condensation as well?
I can if you want.
He's like pulling his face, like he's stretching, like.
Yeah.
The gas water spout. Just kidding.
What?
As you guys like, as you guys are basically like interacting with the shopkeeper, you suddenly hear the shopkeeper from the next side just yell out,
Yes.
"Oh my God! Shut the fuck up! You're always crying." You just see this other puppet as well, who's like a stitched up teddy bear carrying a knife, and he's just like, "Welcome, fuckers, to the Thorn and Thread. I'm your resident seamstress. You better call me lady.
Lady?
Yes, the name's Lady Seravan."
I don't want to be rude, but you don't look like a woman.
You just hear him snap the scissors real real tight. Hey, I was a beautiful woman when I was still alive.
Oh.
Don't make me turn you into a fucking broom.
Um. My apologies. I just wasn't sure if you were like. You know what? Never mind.
I think you still
It keeps
are
quiet.
very appealing, ma'am. And then I grab a flower from like my robes again, and then like I gave her a flower.
Wow, what flower is this?
Oh, it's a rain lily.
Lilies? I died in a field of lilies.
Oh, I oh
I'm kidding. I'm just fooling
oh.
you. It's a joke. A joke.
I, I also started condensating.
So, unlike that crybaby on the other side, I make a lot of good stuff. Some really good shit. Like, take a look at this. A fucking robe made from the skin of a Dweemer cat. You wanna know how I got a Dweemer cat skin?
I do not want to know the details, but okay.
I
Take
bought
the
it
other side.
from the market.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
yeah, it's fair. It's valid. Is there more help? I can't.
Monsieur
Mix up
Gangit,
the-
he'll be like,
He's
Monsieur
just like
Gangit,
he's just
I would
glaring
like
at you eye to eye socket to
Yes.
eye socket pin. He's just staring at you.
um,
And over
I will
and then
be right
over
back,
across
Mr. Bean.
over across from this side, you just hear like this woman just like, "Oh my fucking god, it's fucking 7 a.m.
Ow. Ow.
Can't you fucking puppets give me a break? I'm trying to set up shop here.
Just mommy and she has tentacles. God.
Welcome. Welcome, boys. You must be new. I'm just setting up
Yep.
shop. Mostly got the stuff for newcomers up and available.
Oh, beans.
Tenderpot,
Oh, wait.
Tenderpot told me there's a lot of newcomers coming in, so we got our fresh stock for new adventurers and whatnot. I mostly dabble in magical stuff, particularly anything pertaining to water. You'd be surprised how many unfit adventurers have drowned in the water.
Oh. True.
It's
Mhm.
happening.
Oh, hey there, plant boy.
Hello. I like water.
I like you too, plant boy. It's nice to meet leshy folk like you now around the time. And this one actually talks.
Yeah, it's actually my first time meeting another Leshy the other day.
Oh, yes. The little tall man.
Yeah.
He's kind of cute too, a little creepy, but I heard he's a good doctor.
Creepy, but okay.
He is like really nice to me, so yeah. But
And-
yeah,
yes?
I'll just browse your wares.
Feel free to browse my way.
Well,
I'll be buying the scares for Garnix. Monsieur
Yeah?
Garnix, I'll
Yeah?
purchase the one weapon potency.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to apply it?
Yeah.
You want me to apply
I-
it?
Of course, I did call you the dependable merchant, right?
Okay.
I
So
trust your skills.
Just go ahead and buy the thing. I think you can click and drag it. Like there's a button to buy it.
Oh, I'll put it.
There you
Wait,
go.
where'd it go?
It's in your inventory now. And I will now apply it to your weapon.
This
So your
one,
Tengu- Alright. It
He
is
shows
now
to Garnix.
+1.
Do take care of it. It's a chance special.
You just see him, okay, give him a minute. And then he drags it over. And to the there's an anvil there in the back. And you just see him like put your thing there. Then he puts the rune there as well. And then he just goes over to the side, picks up a small hammer, and starts going ding 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 ding, just hammering the rune into it. And then afterwards you see him open his mouth and it just like starts crackling as lightning starts shooting from his mouth.
Oh, the fuck? Wow.
That's awesome.
And
So
then
nice.
you just see your sword smoking now, and then he just drags it along the floor, climbs back up onto the couch. This thing really needs some ladders. Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Well, merci, monsieur. This feels a lot better. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for shopping. Hey, what the fuck? How does he get the first sale? What the fuck? You're cheating! You see him like go over. Fucking cheater!
Unacceptable.
Don't mind
Jesus
me,
Christ.
Master Galnix. Here, I'll give you the tip. Then 1 gold.
Hey, Puppet,
Ooh,
this
okay.
isn't a competition. We're all working here together. By the way, hey, Hail boy, you over there on the other side? I haven't heard you the whole time. Or did you
Pale
fall
boy.
asleep again?
Oh.
You see it like behind you guys. There's just this skeleton
skeleton.
who's just counting the potions that is setting up on the top. She's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do believe. Do I have everything in stock? Hey, Pale Boy, why are you? If you're having such a hard time counting, why aren't you going in your real form? My real form is rather messy. All those legs just get in the way. This humanoid form is much better.
Oh,
Thanks.
real form.
Oh, he's an Anadi. He may look like a skeleton, but he's actually an Anadi, a spider person.
Oh,
You don't have to out
spider
me like that.
person. I've never met one before. That's awesome.
They do look kind of similar to this species called the Jirigumo back in Changsha. They're
Oh,
also
no.
like spider.
No, Jiruguma are rather different. They're basically half spider, half human, and I'm more of either full spider or full this. Why did you choose skeleton there, buddy? Well, I do idolize Sir Otho, and I was hoping that you'd be like him. I suppose. Anyhow, welcome, gentlemen, to the Green and Tonic. I am the resident alchemist here. I am selling lots of potions that you may often use. Please, browse my wares.
Well, then, do you need help with counting? I'm good with counting.
Oh, that would be very delightful.
All right,
You-
give me a minute. He
you're
fixes
very
his
well.
eyeglasses.
You're very well
And you-
studied, Sir Certainly.
Yes. I mean, I've been counting lots of books, making sure that none of them are missing.
Oh, being just shoved, Emil.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Crawls up a
Oh.
wall instead.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Yes.
I think I would like to have the scroll of personal ring cloud.
Oh, that's a really good choice for a cute lassie like yourself.
Why did I have the feeling you'd buy
Is-
that, Ems?
I'm just like,
As Bin will say right now,
I'm just really scared of like ending up in like dry areas, which happened more than once, and I'm scared of really getting thirsty.
Of course. Here you go. He hands you the. You can click buy on it, and you should be able to get it.
Ooh. Let me just. Am I missing a button here?
I know, you click and drag, then it will show up with a buy option.
Oh, okay. Like into like my character
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah, into your inventory, into your character sheet.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There you
blah,
go.
blah, blah, blah,
Thank you.
blah.
He's just Staremore. He's also like showing you like basically his clipboard, just to see if it matches. And
Yeah. Does it match?
yes, it is correct. He does have everything that he has accounted for.
Yep. Everything is all accounted for, all double checked and triple checked.
Oh, thank you. That's quite some help. Here, as a token of my thanks, he gives you a single elixir of life lesser.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you
And-
think you might need a larger size for that? Was that?
Oh no. You don't need to worry about that. I believe elixirs will affect any shape or form. I
Why?
think.
This is the first time I've seen a rather large guild member. I mean, we all know Cockatoo is the largest guild member, but, well, at least the largest guild member that could actually go inside the building. I suppose Cockatoo is usually just at the stables.
Cockahoo.
Cockatoo, I do believe that you've gone to Sir Ink, the one who applied the tattoo to you folks.
Oh,
Really?
yes, I think so.
Yes, Sir.
we
yep.
met Monami.
I do believe it's a rather complicated situation, but Sir Ink has a son with his older brother, and their son is basically that towering thing that basically you'd probably have seen coming here to the city. There's a towering
Oh,
knoll that's usually at the farm areas.
so that his Ink and his brother made love and made a kid.
It's
Huh.
complicated. From what I hear, it's due to a Lamashtu curse.
Hey,
It's because of the mushroom.
I don't want to know more the details. Thank you. But it's an interesting history.
Understandable. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that to random people. Hey, apologies.
Better write that down, Stermo. Write that down. Write that down.
Don't worry, I've already written it down.
Amusing. It's moving. Oh, it's moving.
I was trying to type something.
You're typing and then he's like moving around.
It's like, stop moving! I'm typing! I'm typing your name! Fool!
I'm typing. Oh my god. I'll buy elixir. Wait, isn't this like potion?
Yes, these are potions, healing potions.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, what is the yarrow?
Thermo has been buying some few things. He does elixir. I think I need to buy another one, so. Yep.
What the shit? I'm the only one not getting a sale!
I'm also gonna get the yarrow root bandage.
Damn it. Monsieur, I'll purchase one katai.
Don't worry, lady. We still have our one buddy. He might actually buy something from you.
There we go.
Maybe if you were acting more nicely, they would have bought from you. What the fuck?
I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be the scared approaching you. I don't know if I can buy anymore.
Use your inner voice, honey. Your inner voice. Inner voice. Inner voice. Alright. Hey losers! You wanna buy something?
Well, that's a new promo.
I'll give it another browse.
na pressured si
Social
Bean.
pressure.
Social pressure si Bean.
Absolutely.
It's just like, oh,
So can I say something? That voice sounds a certain mouse.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Michael.
Michael
Michael
Mouse.
Mouse.
Michael Mouse.
You know,
All right,
someday,
the voice.
someday
Emo,
I'll
get
own an
back here.
entire kingdom.
Oh, that would be. I could see that for you.
Please,
It'll be called.
don't entertain his thoughts.
It'll be called Diddyland.
Um, what level is?
What level is lady?
What level is she? This doll is only a level 1 doll.
Guys,
Yeah,
we
that's
could do it. We could end it.
No, no.
This is our like. This is our if Hitler is a baby move.
Oh my god,
No.
no.
No, being bad.
Nyevel. Nyevel. What are you gonna buy?
Oh, there's a bandoleer's thing here. Maybe
I don't have
Emil. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
too
have money
expensive.
anymore. Yeah. In his mind is like, well, if I have my allowance arrived today,
Oh.
but it's not here yet.
Oh my gosh.
I can't stop
Alright.
staring at him. It's like I wanna throw an insult at him. Calm, honey, calm. Try not to.
All
Try
right.
to hold your mouth. Actually, here's some thread. Sew your mouth down. Oh, thanks. You see him just like basically sewing his own mouth shut.
May May I know how much silver is in a gold coin?
10.
Hey, is there more? Can I
Yes.
borrow a coin?
A gold coin? Sure.
Yeah,
Here you go.
2 coins if it's possible.
Sure, still have enough. He gives me 2
Sharing.
How do I
Honey,
put this
sharing
together so
isn't
that
losing. Sharing is winning. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, go to your inventory lamps and then
Okay.
click on the plus icon. Add,
I
add coin.
got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Emil, I forgot to ask. What made you paint your face with eyes? Are those tattoos?
Oh, it's kind of like a tradition I learned. It's just to make it easier to scare my enemies. You know, it's like the more eyes they see, it terrifies them.
I'm sorry for you already staring off a real black kangaroo.
I still
As
don't
more
understand, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that was an insult, Monsieur. What did Stermore say?
Thermo is just basically just writing it down. More eye tattoos to scare people as tradition.
Well, what did he say, Karis? Si Torn Thread after
Oh,
that?
he just said he just said that like well you're already plenty scary because you're already a black tango.
Oh. Pero but Emil's like, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a rude comment, but okay.
What?
It might be.
They're scary at night. You didn't even see them coming.
Oh, it
Well,
can-
Mons-
oh no. The thread, it's loose.
Oh
What is
shit.
Thread?
Jesus,
Bean,
you're
I
a
think
piece
it-
of
you have-
work.
Yeah, you best buy something na Monsieur Bean unless you just don't want to make him feel bad. Oh, hello? Bean? He's
Hello.
gone.
I'm sorry.
The-
Sorry. I was entranced by all these wares.
See, honey? It seems like they're interested in your wares. Now try and be nice. Why not give them a discount or something? A discount? Oh, pop my vein. You don't have veins, honey. Oh, you're gonna pop my non-vein.
We're non-vain.
Jesus, what the hell happened to you? I heard that you were supposed to be this really nice girl seamstress back then.
Ebo, we can hear your music. Sorry.
Evo, your music. Do you hear that? That's the music in my brain.
Are you telepathic?
I hope so.
That's awesome. We could hear the sound in your brain. That's awesome.
I think there's just something wrong with him, honey.
Oh.
Wait, I thought she's a lady.
The soul's a lady, the body's a thing. I don't know.
Oh,
This,
I am lady servant. It says Snippy on your fucking name tag, boy. You're fine. Guys, you don't have to mind. You don't have to mind his attitude. This is just one of the things that, if you've noticed, there's two of them who are puppets. They're basically just left behind here by their owners to manage the shop for them, considering the owners are probably busy doing other things. So they're left to manage puppets. They left puppets to manage their shops. Though it seems like their attitudes are a bit all over the place. Oh, so you left the shop? I wasn't left behind. They just trusted me with doing stuff here. Indeed. They did trust you indeed. Like, Sir Lazarus was a very nice kobold, after all. It's Elazul, not Lazarus. Oh, yes, Sir Elazul. Thank you. Oh,
lady, I will be back to like buy stuff from you. I just have to like buy stuff for my grandpa first.
Let's go.
oh, we better get out. We better get out before she loses it.
Goodbye. I will be back. I promise.
Let's go.
You guys help.
oh shit! Did you hear that? They promised to buy from me! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! She's just dancing around on the carpet right now.
Being panicked when when like a lady got out of the stall. You know when you feel like there's a shadow behind you and you start running.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'll play Lucian for now while we're waiting for Zale to arrive.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, might take 5 to 10 minutes.
All
He
right.
said. No, no. Fairness.
Sige lang. He'll arrive.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just put him here on the. He's just like, what are you guys doing?
Grab
We're
him.
not buddies.
Not yet. But you will. You are.
Oh,
Why are you
carry
guys-
on, Monster Bean. I thought you were takedown.
Oh yeah, I was making sure we're safe. I'm actually hiding
Safe?
in the corner.
From what? Is there another fight?
No,
fuck.
almost. I mean, someone
man.
is fighting with their inner demons in there for sure.
I wouldn't want to meet him, but hell, I don't know. He's a puppet.
Yeah, they're really
Ah.
fun though.
This-
Yep.
this-
Well, you sure take your time on the tattoo. What took you so long?
I couldn't decide where to put it.
Well, where did you put it then?
Secret.
See,
Oh.
he's like, secret. The evil's like, secret.
Oh, I mean,
All
your,
right,
your accent
buddy.
disappeared.
Alright, buddy. Make sure to go back to Tenderpaw. He's gonna give
Honestly,
us
I don't-
gold.
Honestly, I don't know why Stermo calls him buddy.
Where is he?
Do you want to be called
Oh.
buddy?
Well, your plan.
I mean,
well, I don't
I
know,
think we
Lishi.
I think we can call him like this. Oh, what? Oh no! Looks like there's some catnip on the table over here.
It's like the time when you said women can't fight.
Oh, there he is.
What? Did I leave my catnip here? Oh, wait, what?
Oh, hey, that's
Oh.
it.
Oh,
Oh.
honestly, Did you rig Monsieur Tender Pose again? Oh, God.
Oh, you're here. Oh, here you
Oh,
go.
I love
you
to
hear
hear your
that?
voice.
You're 50. Sorry,
His voice changed.
sorry,
Oh.
sorry. My confusion. It's my confusion. All right.
Oh,
Here you go. Here's your 50 gold. Here's your 50 gold for your starting.
Monsieur Tender Pose, were you red?
What red? No, I'm not red. I'm totally not
You're flush-
embarrassed. No, no, no,
You're
no.
flushed red.
No,
Oh,
no.
you met your crush?
I just had something spicy. He's like checking around the table to see if he left anything on the table, and then just like sighs in relief. All right, so yeah, do you guys meet the shop owners? Really nice fellas, huh?
They are.
Yeah.
They're really nice.
Nice will be an understatement. Is you okay? No,
Yeah. I really like Snippy.
All right, buddy. Come here. He grabs. Great. You have to buy something. Let me introduce you to everyone. He grabs it. Gray. Drags him over here.
Hello, baby. Back home.
And Gray, when you get here, you see that there's shopkeepers now. You first see over here a small puppet who seems to be making weaponry. He's just hammering some weaponry right now. He looks like he's crying, but it's actually just condensation from his eyes. You see skeleton alchemist here just brewing some coffee actually.
Oh,
Then-
shit, I should make coffee as well.
Then over on the other side, you see this female siren octopus person. Actually, she's an Undyne, and she's just here selling magical wares. And finally, oh shit, the new customer! hey, buy something. You wanna buy something? You see this
buddy.
small doll.
Shopping episode.
I got lots of stuff.
No.
You look naked. You need clothes. I make magic clothes.
No, I do not.
Oh, careful, buddy. That
Shit,
lady
what do I
can
do?
have bad temper.
I don't think he needs clothes. He's probably a nudist.
No, I am not a nudist. And for your information, my body is my armor.
Yes, I'm his armor, his body.
Dang.
I'm everyone's
whatever.
armor.
Oh shit, he's one of those. One of what? A fucking monk.
I am not a monk. I'm a kineticist. Mind you.
Oh shit, it's another LaRouche. Not all kineticists are like LaRouche, honey. You wouldn't happen to be a fire kineticist, would you?
I am not.
Oh, wait, hang on. You're a kineticist, so there's finally someone I can give this to. You see him rush over here to the corner, and then he just hands you this. Let me see if can. He hands you this item.
Oh,
Wait,
it's the
That
thing.
attenuator.
Wait, where can I see that?
It's
Hey.
in chat.
He just gave it to you. Here, you can have this. This originally belonged to LaRouche.
He never got to
Who the
use it.
hell is LaRouche?
Uh,
And why do people keep mentioning him? Whatever.
Yes. He jumps down to the floor and he just like does this pose, and he looks up into the sky. A pest.
Excuse me?
He ordered this gate attenuator for me, but he never got it. He didn't pay for it.
What is this supposed to do?
Oh, it's for you kineticist folk. Apparently, it helps you focus more on your whatever things you do. Kineticist shit. I don't really understand it.
It's awesome.
All I know-
What do I have to do with this? Do I have to like wear this somewhere, or I don't know, put it on my staff?
Oh, you can just wear it like a necklace or like in. I mean, you have big enough pecs. I guess you could squeeze it between your pecs or something.
Oh my. Oh my.
Like hold it like a boba tea.
I think they're fats. They're kind of jiggly if he moves too much, but whatever.
Is it hot in here or am I wilting?
He jumps
Oh, no,
onto
he went out.
he jumps onto the shelf and he's just like,
Oh.
shut up! He's buying from me.
Oh.
He's like waving he was waving his scissors around.
Oh, merde. I don't want to stay here in this meteor.
I'm coming with you.
What? Everything here seems to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave a go, Franz, right? Come here.
Why is
Yeah.
everyone
Oh.
so scared?
No,
Oh,
don't go. Oh, look at my stuff. There's good stuff here.
Oh, you can double
Yes.
click him.
Yes.
Good luck.
Jesus. Like you
What
see this
the-
woman like hop over and like, hey Pale, wanna switch areas? I don't mind. But I've already set up shop here. Never mind.
What's the Undin's name?
Huh?
The Undin's name.
The Undyne's name? The Undyne's
Yeah,
name
Undyne.
is Alyssa Moondrain. There we go. Alyssa Moondrain.
Elissa.
Moondream.
Let me grab my notes.
He points up into the air. A pest.
Like
I mean, yes.
can I sell you this brooch of shielding? It'll protect you from those nasty attacks like magic missile. That's copyright. Missile.
I think it's called baseball. Oh no, wait, no, it's Force
No,
Barrage.
it's not. It's for
Yeah. Force barrage and phasey bolt and briny
No
ball.
thanks. No thanks, sir. I have this special brooch here for me. It came from a friend, and I don't think I have space for the brooch you're offering.
You have two chests. I mean, two pecs. You can have a brooch on the other side.
Oh,
You have a
Sorry?
point.
Is that a deal? You know, I'll throw in a discount. Five gold off. Just 25 gold.
Wow.
Let me see if I have some money on me.
hey, remember to add 50 gold on you.
I already
Amazing
added
people.
50 gold to him.
Good.
Oh yeah. Can I have it for 10 gold?
Oh.
You might need to work on your market talk, but
Roll
You do it.
diplomacy. Roll diplomacy.
You'll-
Actually,
You'll have a returning customer.
Oh.
Oh.
roll diplomacy, and I'll add a +4 to that.
Oh,
I will add a +4 to that just because of that. Just because of that line.
I feel so
wait.
bad for her.
where am I gonna open that? Okay.
So
Uh,
got
Go to your
She got
proficiencies.
snitched.
she got snitched.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, then there's a dice next to it. You can click that.
I can't click it for some reason.
Oh, not the word. The dice icon next to it.
When's this Asian is crossing universes and I love it.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Pardon my stupid dumbass, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, click your character sheet, then go to proficiencies, which is the core skills thing. Yeah, your +1 diplomacy.
Oh well, here we go.
Noise.
And with a +4, that's gonna be 18. He's just like, oh no. If I sell it for 10, that's just like me. It's almost like me giving it for free. But I'm the only one who hasn't sold anything yet. Oh. But you did say returning customers, so you know what? Deal. Here. You can have this.
Thank you.
And then he just takes the 10 gold from you.
Why are you guys all pale?
He's just dancing around. He shoves the 10 gold into his neck, and then he's just like, "Woo! I gotta sell something! Woo! Woo! Hey, look, loser! I sold something! Woo! 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 And I'm like, I'm really happy for you. Ha! Loser! And he's like, see?
No,
That's right, Slippy. You are a good salesman.
Don't mind him, Sir Garnix. You did well on our weapon. You did well.
Sure, honey. Sure. Apologies. I'll probably have to talk to his owner and have him basically, how do I call this? Fixed. One. He's just counting the gold now on his desk.
So
Dude.
Let me know if you got some Changsha weapons next time. Garnix? His name's Garnix, right? This one.
Yeah, Garnex. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and let you know.
And
Then-
you know, Lucio, you did well.
As you guys-
took care of the weapon.
As you guys just finish up there with the weapons, do you guys hear the door open and someone comes in?
Oh,
Hey
okay.
there, Crimson, right? Oh, hello there, Vithari. Oh, Tenderpaw.
Oh,
So, I heard my request was basically getting picked up. Oh yeah, speak of the devil, they're right here. These are the guys that are gonna work for you. Oh, alright.
She's a client.
Yeah, let me show a picture.
Oh.
And she's like,
Oh, okay.
Why? What's her name?
Vithari.
Vethari. Okay.
So
What?
guys, this is Vithari. She is a facet master. They're basically good with gems and magical artifacts and whatnot, but mostly gems and stuff. Mostly magical crystals. They practically work the mines around one of the members' home place, the Crystal Caverns. Pleasure to meet you all, but I do have something important to discuss with you guys about something that happened recently.
Oh, sure. We're all ears.
For a gem enthusiast, you are quite undressed.
Well,
Yep.
the thing is, I'm more interested in the magical properties of the gems rather than wearing them and being flashy about it. Leave those to the nobles and whatnot who really like to wear flashy clothes and all. Like Moth Slut. Yeah, like Moth Slut.
I must like.
Emil just gulps. Yeah, the nobles just really need to put lace on what they're wearing on accessories.
All right, let's go ahead and discuss discuss the situation in the other room.
Stermo, are you
All
heavy?
Yes, why?
Okay, I'm gonna sit on your shoulder.
As you guys
All right.
pass by there, you suddenly see someone running in, and then basically she gets hit in the boobs with Cookie's hammer.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, What's
Oh
going
wait,
on?
we got a buff.
Oh,
Auto
Cookie.
defender.
It's you again, Cookie. We're sorry. Why are you here? How do I forgot his voice now. Oh yeah. Oh, we're sorry. Why you? I hate you. Why are you here? Come on, Cookie. I told you we're already working on looking for your friend in the caverns. No! Papa said he was gonna search the caverns, but you and your stupid crew, they keep saying that crystals there are precious and they can't just go down. My friend missing. I know your
Oh.
friend is missing, Cookie, but don't worry, we're looking for it. Hmm.
Oh.
And he just like walks away. Sorry about that, Bithari. He's still really upset about his friend. I know. Red already told me the details, but I already made a discussion with Red about the situation there. If Red just goes into dragon form and just digs through that whole place, the entire place will collapse. I know time is of the essence, but still, better be careful than having Drex's entire warren fall down into the abyss, wouldn't we? Yeah, that's true. He's just very worried about his friend, that's all. I know. Don't worry, that thing doesn't really hurt me, plus, it's kind of funny. Come on, boys.
See, you have a lot of history.
Yeah, kind of a history, mostly with Red and his son. But
Uh.
anyway, that's not what I came here for. I trust that you guys have seen my guild request.
We.
Yep.
So basically, something had a few days ago, something had fallen from the sky and it landed in the outer side of Pinchalast. Basically, we believe it's some sort of gem or artifact, or possibly a meteorite. Could be sky metal. We want you
Sky
guys
metal.
to look into it and try to see if it's still there. Considering the situation there in the place, it could either be still there or could have already been taken by a lot of the people from the slums. Either way, it's a dangerous artifact. It could be a dangerous artifact, so it might be something that we need to investigate. Plus, I'll be paying quite a lot in terms of the reward for this small investigation mission. If you guys can retrieve it, I'll increase the pay. I'll pay you 35 gold each if you guys are able to investigate the crash site. And furthermore, if you are able to find the object that crashed there, or the rock or meteorite or whatever, if you're able to retrieve it and bring it back to me, I'll give you guys an additional 80 gold each.
80 gold.
Plus, I can also talk to some people within the artisan guilds to basically help with other things that you guys might need.
Emil kind of raises his hand. Question.
Yes.
You did say Squatters about to steal the rock, yes?
Well, with a bunch of the people living in the slums often try to take things that don't really belong to them, desperate times,
That, Siri, don't you think there's also some criminal organizations that might also be interested? Which ones should we be aware of? Since this is city.
I wouldn't be really too sure that there'd be any criminals interested in a piece of rock that fell from the sky. Most likely, you'll probably run into other researchers or perhaps mages that might be interested in it. Though, right now, it's currently being under lock and key by the town guard. I mean, the area is basically locked under lock and key, but I did get a permit for I did get a permit for you guys to be able to investigate the area.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
I wouldn't say it's impossible for other guilds to have been commissioned as well, though.
So, I guess if we run into trouble, I guess we'll just have to either talk our way out of it or use our muscles.
Well, hopefully nothing trouble comes in. It is a simple investigation mission, so it shouldn't be too hard. From what I heard from the reports of the town guard, the rock basically was emanating some sort of magical energy, making it hard for most normal people to get near it. So I wouldn't be so
Oh.
worried about people from the slums getting it.
Oh, good. Let's just hope that there are no magical bandits out there. Point the way.
Magical bandits, now that would be a funny thing.
True.
It sounds crazy.
Well,
We're still
anyhow,
together still.
well,
I have a
thankfully,
question for you.
oh yes.
Why send us and not fetch it yourself?
Well, the thing is, you see, I'm a rather very busy woman and I have a lot of things. Most of my business is currently done over at the Crystal Caverns, yet I'm not one to pass off the opportunity to study a rock that's fallen from the sky. So I basically need the help of the guild to look into this matter while I'm dealing with other things.
Sounds like an efficient idea.
True,
I can
true.
understand.
Plus, with my already connections somewhat to the guild, it's a good deal for me. And a good deal for you folk as well.
Well, 80 gold is enough. That's good.
A total of 115 gold if everything goes well.
Very well.
Sounds good to
Thank.
me.
Yes.
Yes?
Gonna say what, Sean?
Yes, big guy?
He said
You know, you'd be
sounds good
very
to me.
helpful. You'd be very helpful, considering how big you are. You'd probably be able to pick up the whole rock.
yes, but we have to investigate first if it's poisonous or if it's anything dangerous. Don't worry, I'll try to do what I have in my knowledge to investigate on that rock.
Well,
Hmm.
You know,
at least you're using your brain than your eyes.
oh,
Alright.
don't worry, I can see fine as long as it's not below my shin.
Alright then.
I
I'll go
see.
ahead. I'll go ahead and await the good news. I'll be headed back to the mine shaft to look into certain things. I'll be back
Oh.
I'll be back once I get word from Tenderpaw that you guys finished the mission.
Oh, can you point us the way, or specifically where the rock was seen?
It was last seen landing in Ashreach. Ashreach is the slum area towards the north exit. I do believe it's the
Towards
place
the-
where there's the slum area that basically catches a lot of the ashfall from the volcano nearby.
Ash. Was the rock from the skies or from where the ash are also from?
Well, that's exactly what we want to know, but we haven't been able to get a proper look at it, and pretty much we've only gotten the permit to investigate now.
There's an active volcanic activity nearby.
It hasn't really been active for quite a while, but it still keeps spewing ash along the area.
I see.
It sounds like a good start of a good adventure.
Nice.
It's
Very
it's
well.
it's
I'm really
just
excited.
well, it's not really an adventure. It's just an well, I guess that's how it works for you guilds.
Yeah,
We
at least
are
it's
in
not.
an adventurers guild, I guess.
I mean, at least it's not like those usual adventure in those adventuring books where you start off by killing rats in a basement.
No, a day spent with friends is always an adventure.
All right.
Ah, could there be more?
All right. So anyhow, you guys go ahead and head out.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I will load you guys into the map of this entire city.
Yay.
Wow.
So this
The
is
art.
your thing. So this is the whole map of the city.
Oh, I remember this. I
It's
saw.
so
Yeah,
long.
Yes.
I saw Sean like. Joke lang.
So
Okay.
this is where the guild is, the Crimson Drakes, and the marked places in the map so far are just some few places, but Ashreach is all the way up there.
So we go there. Okay.
All right. So let me see how. I want to see how far the distance is actually.
It's like at the north end of the city.
Yeah, I'm actually curious how long it would take you guys if you guys were like walking and stuff.
I mean, I have long strides. I can carry it.
Long.
Well, I don't mind being carried by Temo.
I mean, I'm used to carrying a lot of stuff. I don't mind.
Yeah, you can carry a lot of knowledge in your head as well.
Exactly. Knowledge is power.
Oh, it's 200.
Mr.
that was-
Neil, I noticed
Yeah.
you have wings. Are you able to fly as well?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh.
I could. Then that makes falling even more easier for me.
Wow, it's like 3,000 feet away. I just want to check something real quick.
Oh no!
Sure, sure.
I know what you're trying to do, but
No, I just want to check the movement thing. So travel speed. I wonder how long it is. Feet per minute. Oh, that means it doesn't really take you guys that long to get there then.
Yes, feet per.
Because it's just
no.
3,000
Is
feet.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Sean, hey.
SMH. Shut
This
up.
is why Sean likes playing TTRPGs.
It's just a 15-minute walk for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's nice.
It's not that far. All right.
Okay.
So as you guys, I'm just gonna say, as you guys basically walk down the street and just see, you guys basically see that you guys are in this district. This district where the Crimson Drakes is in, called Coinvale, is a rather interesting district because it's full of taverns, pubs, weapon shops, and mostly stuff geared towards adventurers. But there's also like a lot of noble houses. Majority of the people living here are very well dressed. It's more like middle class to upper class are going around this area, and there's like a lot of like guilds, adventure related stuff here, as well as noble houses, banks, and everything. Then you guys get over here. You guys see this place called the Argent Ring, which is the marketplace. You just see a bunch of like stalls and a lot of different things. As you guys pass by through this center area, you guys see what looks to be some sort of stone monument in the very middle of the city. As you look towards it, you just see it's a very large pillar that has a lot of names on it, and it's just basically saying those we lost in the bloom, and it just writes down all their names there. And as you look around like this central area, you also see this large building which appears to be the office for the town's security, like the town's not military, but They're police or like the law and order. Then one other thing that you guys also notice is there's this rather small guild here. It's just a single story building, and it's called the Trill Mark Pack. You can basically see on their windows it just says it's a guild that's dedicated to couples only. So it's a couples only guild. You
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My God.
As you guys continue to pass on, you guys can see from here the Rune Lord's Tower. It is practically very tall, and it's kind of weird because you can kind of like feel as if each time you blink it's like a different parts of the tower are already different colors or different appearances.
Very chromatic colors.
Continuing to pass down, you guys eventually, as you guys finish go out of this marketplace area, you guys find yourselves at a rather lower district where it's mostly middle class to lower class buildings.
Oh, okay.
The more you guys head towards the gate, it's mostly more shabby buildings, more older buildings, and
Now that you
eventually,
mentioned it,
yeah.
before the gate, Emil will probably, try to ask around a bit.
Yeah.
He'll ask like if there's any word of like that rock that they mentioned. Ni
Ooh.
Lithari.
All right.
He'll be like, yeah, you guys can go on ahead. Need to check up on something.
I will actually ask you to roll society for this one. Oh wait, never mind. Hang on. You have criminal connections. So you know what? I will let you do this.
Oh.
Let's see. Let me check your thing real quick. Yeah, you can roll diplomacy for this. You're able to immediately pinpoint out which are seemingly some troublemaker looking people.
Yes. Seemingly.
Damn.
Oh my god. Second 20 of the night.
You you
Also, you nag-20 ka earlier.
as you guys just notice Emil just stop somewhere. You suddenly see Emil just stop this lady who just seemingly looks normal, who's just carrying like who just seems to be carrying a bunch of tomatoes. And then she's like, like the moment like Emil you caught her, you immediately notice one thing is that this woman isn't even carrying a basket for the tomato. She's just carrying it in her hands. And then,
Okay.
what is it? Who are you? What do you want from me?
He asks her, like Mademoiselle. He'll be like, do you know any word of the?
Mademoiselle, you're a rich guy.
Shush. He tells her to shush it. We don't want people to know. But yeah, he asks her about like the location of like any word or rumors of the rock that they're supposed to look for. What's it called again, Karis?
What's the rock?
Yeah, the rock.
You mean the thing that left the crater in Ashreach?
Yes, that one.
Around the one that destroyed the well.
Wait.
Yeah.
What can you tell
It's-
us more about that?
Well, the thing that I can tell you right now is that whatever that's worth looking for probably isn't there anymore.
Wait, you're saying it's gone?
Well, a bunch of like the whole rock is still there, but I feel yesterday night while I was walking down this road, I did see someone run by me, and as I was carrying all my tomatoes headed home, that young boy bumped into me, and I went like, "Ay!" Dropped all my tomatoes to the ground.
damn you, Karis, I know that reference.
And basically, I just saw this. I saw this young hooded boy, probably a street urchin, running off with something that was shining in his hand. He was coming from the direction of where the stone was.
I see. That means a portion of the stone will only be left here. Very well. Thank you for the information. He like gives her like just a one piece of gold just for that assistance.
She uses both hands to catch the coin, and then she goes like, "Ay!" And as the tomato she was holding falls again.
Damn it.
And she
And then
catches the
Emilio
gold
uses
coin.
that as a cover. Like, oh, be careful, madam. Watch where you're
Uh,
going.
Karis, a little note. I forgot to do something before we left.
Yes.
I'm gonna give, who was it? I'm gonna give Lady like the 6 silver I got from like a tender paw.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give it to him because I feel bad about the the discount.
Also, you
Lol.
just put it on her shelf, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there. The
Alright.
6 silver. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. He
So-
reconvenes with the group, yeah. Sorry
Alright.
about that. Just some of unsavory characters just really needs to be give some warning. Let's carry on.
All right. You guys eventually move on, and as you guys keep following the road, you eventually go to this rather open area. There's a lot of slums here, just a bunch of tents and like really shabby houses, wooden houses, and in the middle you see what looks to be a destroyed well, and right there you just see a crater and a big rock in the middle of the crater. There are a bunch of guards around the place, but then they immediately notice you guys and like, you guys must be from the Crimson Drakes. Go ahead, come in.
We.
All right.
Let me just put you guys out.
Okay.
Ah!
Just put you guys
Oh
out
my
here.
god,
You,
macro.
Hey guys, I think
Yeah.
we're in the right place right now.
they're just like super gigantic. As you guys
no.
arrive, you just see this large stone in the middle, like behind the broken well. Like it basically went through the well and just destroyed the well and just landed there in a crater. And as you guys approach, someone then appears from behind the rock. Seemingly they were apparently investigating it. And then this guy just pops up from behind the rock, and it's just like, oh my. I see that the Crimson Drakes are here now. I guess we at the Ashglass Circle weren't the only ones that were commissioned.
Oh,
Well,
you're
well, well.
He's up.
I-
Seriously, are you making puns of this? Oh, God.
I mean, we can't just leave the well enough alone. We need to investigate this well-formed rock and crater. It
How many
can go as deep.
Don't tell me you've been reading comedic books last night.
He slowly shifts a book up back into his backpack. No.
Comedy for dummies.
Hey, pretty boy. What have you seen so
yes.
far?
Oh, hey there. Never seen you around before. I suppose you're new. You're a new member of Crimson Drakes then. Well, normally
Oh God, it's another well.
it isn't something that I would share with a rival guild, but considering I am good friends with Moth Slut,
Oh, I
I don't mind
do not
sharing.
want to know.
Well, don't worry, honey. We just work in the same bar during the night.
What's his name again? I didn't catch it.
Oh, sorry. Let me introduce myself. The name's Eladin Value.
Oh, hello, Mr. Elitrin.
Elidrin.
Eldrin Valu.
Elitrin.
I am I am a mage. I am a mage from the Ash Glass Circle Guild. The Guild of
see.
Mages.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, since we just arrived, at least what's the most that you can share for us regarding this thing, this rope?
Well, honey, he's just like putting his like finger in front of his lips. The most I can tell you is that this rock right here is pure adamantium.
Okay.
Seymour just goes closer and just looks at the rock or starts investigating it.
May I know how big the rock is?
The rock is as big as Bean.
Oh,
It's
it's just small.
It's still big for a rock.
I wonder how that guy managed to hide behind it.
He's just like, you will
Uh,
never know. Contortionist. Contortionist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was like,
Contortionisto.
Can I investigate the rock if it's actually adamantine?
Yeah, go
Same.
ahead.
it'd be
So
so funny. Like
For
he's been
meanwhile-
waiting there for hours to reveal
Meanwhile,
himself.
for Emil, he's gonna look for like the footsteps that regarding the individual that he got
all right, so
he heard from the woman.
let's start with Lucian, which is he's gonna check the rock, right? What kind of check are you planning to do? Are you investigating?
Can I do a nature check if it's actually?
Yes, you may do a nature check. Go ahead. You as well, Staremore. Same thing. Correct.
I would like to
Sure.
do the same, if it's okay.
All right.
Oh,
Nature.
Oh,
Hey,
All right.
Ooh.
So Bean and Staremore, both of you aren't sure if whether it's adamantium because Staremore, you just feel as if this rock looks like so many other rocks you've seen because you've read so many books. And then Bean, you've just never seen adamantium before. Then Lucian, you, however, you actually recognize this as not adamantium, but adamantine. You recognize this as adamantine because this is something that you've seen before. And what you remember of where you've seen this before does not give you pleasing memories.
Oh. Oh no.
Because you basically remember this kind of metal basically in the place where you were held at.
I
Basically
try
it
not
was
to
it was basically
tell.
the one that it's basically the material that was basically used to make the shackles and stuff.
I shiver at the sight of it, and not mention anything.
Hmm.
Oh, did you
But
find
I
out
knew what it is.
Okay. And Eladrin's just like, All right, Emil, what perception is this for? Is this for Lucian's expression or the
regarding the rock,
footsteps?
if a lot of it have been taken, yeah, regarding the individual footsteps.
Ah, so right now there is one thing that you immediately notice, Emil, is that
Mm.
there is a very suspicious kind of like scene here, wherein there are a lot of footsteps, like footprints, in the mud here.
Mhm.
So, and you can tell it's basically mostly because the thing. But what looks more suspicious to you is that there is a specific path, like basically like a 5-foot path, like 5-foot wide path that seems to be completely like flat and clean. Like there's no imprints of stepping. Basically, it was covered up, like they basically like flattened it to make it that no one sees footprints there.
He goes, voila.
Oh.
I found you. And then he like he broaches Eldrin.
Hmm.
Do you think you've noticed any more suspicion activity here? Because this rock seems to be very valuable, at least for the most part.
Not really. I've not really noticed anything suspicious. Though I guess he like looks around. You guys see outside of the barricade, a lot of people are just looking in, whispering, mumbling, because they're just like looking around. Oh my god, that guy's so pretty. Oh my god, is that man? Oh my god, that guy's so huge. I bet we could eat a lot if we kill him.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Mom, is that a
I
cow?
guess
They're not
Okay.
strong.
I'm a bull. How dare you, bull cat? But since we're getting paid for this, you don't mind if I can Stairmore pick up the rock in question?
Oh, I'm sorry, but who basically gave you permission for that? My guild also basically had things processed, and we're supposed to claim whatever is magical in here.
Wait,
This
do
is
we
going
all
to be
know
a-
that like the rock is magical?
Lu- uh, Lucian knows that adamantine is not magical, that it's just very strong. It's just a very strong material. That it's not magical.
Oh, it's not magic. Well,
He
Oh,
didn't give out.
Yeah, but he didn't say. He didn't
Yeah,
say
he didn't
that.
share anything.
But
yeah.
I would say, Staremore, you just know in general, adamantine and adamantium are not magical. Not magical rocks. Actually,
He'll then. Yeah, he will actually
actually.
have. Actually, he brings up his one arm and points upwards. Actually, adamantine is not magical, so technically, this isn't a magical rock.
ah,
Yeah, and
damn specifics. Very well, very well. You drakes can have the thing.
yay.
I do suppose this
Thank
was
you.
all for naught. Nothing magical was here, it seems. Though,
Thank you for that. Yeah.
it's rather weird. Well, yesterday and the days before that, the reports did say that there was some sort of magical barrier preventing most normal folk from entering the vicinity. Yet, he looks around and you guys can see that the people are just like surrounding the area looking at the crater. Yet I see and sense no magical barrier. That means there was something magical here.
That means
Actually,
Yeah.
someone here came before us.
oh, actually, I thought you removed the barrier, being a mage and all. That's why I was wondering why there was no barrier.
If I removed the barrier and got the thing, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be back at the bath, glistening my skin and fixing my hair.
No.
Oh, what kind of shampoo do you use? Do you use aloe vera? You know that aloe vera, blah 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 blah.
Stellmore, shut it.
Just like
Emil, while they're busy babbling,
the
Emil's gonna
chatty
check,
one,
like,
aren't you?
when he took notes of the magical thing and stuff, and he's like, he like is gonna check if there's like any forgery or swapping as well. Like trying to piece in with the footsteps at least.
Can I
Yeah.
do a perception check on Emil and like investigating what he's trying to investigate?
I'm investigating your investigation.
Yeah, like, I'm like looking funny at him because he's been
All right.
like scrunching around. and
So
stuff.
both of you roll perception. Emil for looking through stuff on the rock, and Lucian on looking at Emil.
Speaking of investigating
Yes.
investigation while they're investigating it,
Yes.
can I
Will you
can I
investigate
like
the ground while they're investigating?
I actually would like to investigate the ground, but for traces of magic.
Yes.
Like,
All right.
may I roll? Do I roll occultism or arcana?
You may rule either occultism, nature, or arcana. Any of those. All right. So let me see first. First of all, let's start with Emil. As you basically
I
look,
didn't roll pa.
you didn't? I see
Zero.
it right here. Yeah, I see it here. Perception, right? Oh no, that was 7 minutes
21.
ago. No, that's a different one.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll
Uh,
for your. Let's start with Emil's investigation.
Ooh. Oh.
All right. So Emil, as you like look really closely at the thing, you basically notice that this rock, the way that it looks, even though it's supposed to be made of adamantium, as what he mentioned, you suddenly notice that there's actually cracks on the like coming from like the center of it, and you can basically notice that um it basically looks as if something got shot into the adamantium rock, but that something is no longer there. It's been like yanked out. Something pierced through this rock, got stuck in there, but right now you can tell from like the cracks and like the gap there that something's missing. Something was there. Then
it'll be like
for Lucien, you just immediately notice that Emil is really looking carefully at like the cracks and everything. He's being very thorough.
Hey, bird. There's something you know that you're not sharing.
Well, I was about to tell everyone. That basically, one of my contacts told me that there was a very suspicious individual that appeared here before us, and well, maybe not recently, probably a few days ago. And it seems like he might have yanked something out inside of this stone. Then he points it out to everyone who can see it. Like, see this crack? Something was
Ooh.
inside of this stone. So
Yeah, I can see the crack indeed, he says as he's just looking at Staremore bending over.
and then he like, and adding to the fact that since the Monsieur Eledri mentioned that magical barrier, he like brings up the footsteps as well. Apparently, our Mr. Suspicious figure tried to cover his tracks as well. So
Then, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So basically, this thing is just nothing. He kind of just gives it to Bean. But I think once you're Bean, you might have something to do with like maybe knowing where to trek or something about of this nature of the rock.
So Bean, how would you say you're basically trying to investigate? Are you like using your roots or something? What were you planning?
Oh, right. Yeah, actually, I did check if I managed to equip that. I have something for it, but just yeah, for
Ah.
flavor,
Yeah, go ahead.
I
for
will like
flavor.
actually cast out like my roots, like a little bit underneath the surface, just not
Mhm.
to disturb their
Investigation.
footprint investigation. Like and then like kind of feel out like traces of like magic if I could like feel anything, and also like just visually looking around as well.
All right. So, as you're
That's
basically doing that, the first thing that you do feel is energy below the rock that seems rather faint, like a very faint trace of magical energy underneath the rock. Yet, at the same time, you feel at the tips of your roots that are spreading around the area towards the crowd, one of your roots that's like getting nearer to the crowd seems to be reacting to a similar kind of like feeling from from the faint energy of the rock, of underneath the rock. But this one, the one that your extended root is feeling, seems to be stronger. So basically, basically someone who has the energy of whatever was there,
nearby.
is within the crowd somewhere.
Can I follow the like energy I'm feeling and like stare directly at it?
Yeah, so you stare over towards the direction and you see a bunch of people that are just like looking over, a bunch of poor people, and there's something that's particularly standing out to you. You feel as if that's where majority of the energy is focused in, is a rather small looking figure that looks like a young boy wearing wraps and a hood, just looking towards the thing, just looking towards all of you guys.
Like I'm gonna lock in real quick and really fast. I would like look at Emil and be like, Emil, like kind of like gesture like for him to take the skies now, and then kind of point towards where I'm looking. And I'm gonna cast Carry All.
Carry
Yeah,
all. Can you send it? Icha.
Oh, there it is.
yeah. I'll cast Carry All and Inside Ropes.
Nice. To do the
I
thing.
will. Yeah, I'll cling to the Carry All, and then it always stays 5 feet away from me.
Yep.
So with my inside ropes, I'll like dangle 5 feet from it and start climbing. So I'll levitate upwards.
All right. So before that, I need you to roll a stealth roll, just to say
'Cause
basically you don't get noticed that you're about to do this.
You're
Yeah.
doing it in
God.
front of a crowd.
Is doing that in front of everyone creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a walking plant. I don't know how creepier it could get.
No, it's more like for something else. But go ahead. Roll
It's
stealth.
for the boy. Let me go to my sheet.
Oh shit.
Stealth. Where do I find that? Proficiency? Is
Yep,
it?
under proficiency, stealth.
Okay.
You have +6. Ooh,
Hey.
you managed to sneakily cast it, so you successfully cast it. But the moment that you're already like up in the air flying, and the moment that Emil catches on, that's when you immediately notice the boy just like look up towards you, and then he immediately legs it. He legs it. He runs the other direction,
Which
Oh,
which
is it-
direction?
back to
Is
the
it a
back to
lark?
the city.
He was alarmed because I would be just about the same height as Thermore.
It would he's still alarmed because he's looking directly at you guys. He's not he doesn't have a view of Stairmore's ass. The one who has a view of Stairmore's ass is Elidrin. Elidrin can't see anything right now because
Dang it.
Stairmore's in the way.
I forgot to prepare my spell. I'm supposed to have roots wherein like I could like keep track of someone for a long time.
But anyways, anyhow, so you guys basically see a boy just suddenly leg it, and Bean, do you say anything? Because technically you're the one who noticed it,
like yeah, like
and everyone just
Uh,
sees you just start to fly now, and everyone's just like, "What?"
yeah, like I'll just be like I'll tell them like, guys, I think I found where the what was inside the rock,
Oh.
and then I'll ask, do you follow him?
Oh,
Before,
okay.
because like I'm about to like start like flying off.
What's the general direction you found the individual?
Oh, I pointed it to you earlier for
Where?
you to like see the
Here,
small boy.
like,
Did he
ping.
see it?
Ping,
Yeah, he-
like
yeah, he-
ping.
Oh,
Emil didn't see it when you signaled him, unfortunately.
What did you see, Plant?
oh, okay. I'll just say follow me and then like start moving.
Just starts flying, and
Yeah.
do you guys follow him?
Yes, I will. I will.
I'll
do this.
probably leave last and probably tell Elidrin to like probably stay and watch over the rock.
Oh,
He-
I was about to say Seymour was going to follow and also pick up the rock since technically
you're
he did
gonna
say
do
we
it?
can get it.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay.
Staremore first. Athletics to pick up the rock.
Even
Oh,
his
so
big.
it can be.
Okay. Also for this, I would say I keep casting message so they keep receiving like updates
Yeah.
as to where I'm looking and like
Oh.
descriptions.
You don't need because we have the Crimson Drakes thing already.
Yeah,
No.
no. I mean,
No, he's
Unless
casting
that's
it.
the one.
He has to
yeah.
cast
Oh, okay.
message to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
can
right.
usually just cast message towards one person, but because of our emblem, I could
Yep.
group chat.
He's basically group chatting. All right. 20 is enough. You lift it up, and now you're carrying it. The chunk of adamantium, quotation mark. And
What?
well, there it goes. I guess I'm gonna go take a bath then.
I am so
Um,
sorry for this.
he does he? How big is that thing that Bean did? What's it like? Is it a disc?
Yeah, it's like a
It's
small
an
disc.
yeah. It's
How
an
high is it?
invisible disc, so only
How
no
high
one
is
knows I was there. 5 feet above me.
Yep.
At right now
What do you call
above
this?
me. Yeah.
Like tallest
Ele-
more?
But
So
you
it's-
know,
Thermo, what are you doing?
It's
That
basically
is
we
not
can say it's like
our
8 feet in
objective.
the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it technically
it's
is.
all yeah. It's always like 5 feet away from me. So like
Yeah.
I'm
You're
like
floating.
just
Yeah,
I'm
he's floating.
floating.
He's basically
Yeah.
being dragged by the disc. He's being dragged by
Yeah.
the disc.
I mean, babe. What did you say, babe?
I said, Stermore, what the hell are you doing carrying that big thing? That's not the thing we're looking
What?
for. It's the one
Eh.
inside it.
Hey,
What?
did
I
you
mean,
listen?
he-
Yeah, go. Okay,
what?
yeah,
I
just
mean,
you.
this was what we were told to bring. Bring the rock. We get 80 gold.
Yes, Mademoiselle Vetari said bring the rock and also get something more special than the rock.
Yeah. Not my fault. It was
Uh.
super specific.
All right.
From
So-
that, he
yeah.
climbs on Staremore's shoulder and just kind of
Also,
he will
Yeah,
try
he's-
to
for
glide.
everyone.
All right.
He will
I'm
glide.
just face palming.
Lucian's just following, I guess.
At least at 4.
All right. So basically, what we're about to get into, guys, is a very interesting kind of encounter. It's called a chase encounter.
Yay! This is like a second chase encounter for me.
All right.
John.
So first up, as you Bean, basically, I do believe in terms of order, Bean is ahead. Next is
Obviously.
Stermo. Next is Emil. The next is Staremore, and then Gray. You decided to be at the back. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So Bean, you are gonna be going first. You basically see this kid just scrambling through. He is running quite straight through like the alleyways, and as you basically follow him, he is weaving through. He is weaving through a bunch of people and stalls, just knocking things over. So, in order for you to avoid the the obstacles that are being placed in your way, you must roll either acrobatics, diplomacy, acrobatics to basically just avoid it, diplomacy to yell at the people to get out of the way, or
Mhm.
athletics to just jump over. But technically, you are flying, so you could just lift yourself up with.
Yeah,
You-
yeah. My intent was to be just a bit above the crowd, if not, and above the roof if I have to be, just in case.
All right, so
Like,
May,
yeah,
yeah,
may I ask, the inside or the ropes that Bean is using, what is it made of?
it's his roots and vines, I do believe. It's not
Yeah.
it's thankfully not intestines. I'm actually sad because it's not intestines. I'm sad. I
Oh.
want the intestine.
I have no interest. Imagine just blood drip.
All right, so let's go with Bean first. So Bean, you are bypassing, so I just need you to roll a reflex save to see if you'd manage to not get hit by the the ensuing chaos below.
How does one do reflex?
Just click
Oh,
the
I find it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, as you are like
No.
speeding through, even though you're flying,
Mhm.
because of the chaos going on, you just suddenly hear someone go "ay!" and then a bunch of tomatoes fly up towards and just hit you in the face, blinding you temporarily.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Blinding you temporarily, so you got slowed down a bit. Then that basically stops you there for a moment, which means the next one to catch up is Emil. Emil, what do you do?
From growing up on at least from Gulp, he's utilizing his knowing knowledge of like being a thief, basically. So he's gonna, because he's a master, he'll like then think a steps ahead from the kid. Because he'll just assume na since he's running away, he's gonna try to jump. He's gonna use the rooftops because like he's gonna jump upstairs more. Yeah,
Alright,
he's just gonna
so-
jump upstairs more.
So you're gonna go to the rooftop. So I will count this as a bypass. So you're just
Mhm.
bypassing the current obstacle, and you're
Mhm.
basically going through. That's just a bypass, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
that means you're also not helping Bean. So Bean is still a bit stuck there. So next
no.
up, next up is gonna be Stairmore. All right, Stairmore. You see Bean Bean is like trying to fly through, but like he basically got stopped because of the tomatoes. Go ahead, it's your
Oh,
My
turn.
weakness.
Or
Yes.
think I can combine these two. This and
Oh no!
Oh,
Alright.
no.
Go
and
ahead.
This.
Friendly
God.
nudge.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you're gonna tackle Bean forward. Is that correct?
That's
Yes.
mean.
Excuse me, coming through.
All right, so-
I said it once.
What I need you to do for this, is roll
Yeah.
athletics, but I just want you to roll athletics for something else. There's just a reason why I need you to roll athletics.
Okay.
I'm about to get fudged.
You like to get your
Oh.
own. So.
Yeah.
Escape.
No,
Is
it was fun
Is this-
knowing Bean.
this considered? No, this isn't considered for escaping force open or lift heavy objects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll athletics.
Oh no!
I almost thought it was
Wait,
20. I almost thought it was 20.
0 point.
All right, let's see. Hero
Hey.
point. Oh, there you go. There's a 20.
There we go. There we go.
So-
there we go.
So you managed to. So as you basically charge forward, you basically like actually you can describe it for me. How are you doing this as you're charging forward? You just see Bean who got stopped in his tracks. What exactly did you do to help him move forward?
Dodging some of the people by not stepping on them. After seeing his body is in trouble, hold on, Bean, I'm coming. He rears his head down, then charge. Here you go.
All right,
Upsy daisy.
so you charge and just like shove Bean forward, and Emil, as you're running on the rooftop, you just suddenly see Bean fly up, and then he's just like now catched up to you. You are now both on the rooftop. Reveal.
And he's like, oh, merde.
I was gonna attempt something, but I don't think it's viable anymore. I was actually gonna do diplomacy towards the kid and be like, "Hey, I just wanna like talk," which is a little too late. I was really creepy, but now I look like I'm bloody and flying towards him.
All right. Next, other than that though, I need to roll this. Oh, thankfully, with Stairmore being very careful, you only cost 1 gold of property damage.
1 gold. Oh, shit.
1 gold of property damage, Stairmore.
Oh, my god.
You did not destroy that many things. Thankfully, you
Okay.
were very careful.
Indiana Jones face scene.
All right. Then lastly, Lucian, for you, you can still roll to like just basically get move faster or like get on certain places. Or
Does
like
that
you
need
can
an
just like clear the
action?
area. You don't need an
Do I
action.
still get...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
So,
just
I have
roll for those things. Yeah.
I actually have a thing. I want to activate my elemental thing. Like,
Okay, go
for
ahead.
me to be able to channel my element.
All right, so you channel your element. Go ahead, and then
What was that? Channel elements. Here we go. Click.
all right. So you're now channeling your
So-
elements, and then what do you do?
I'm gonna use. Where was that skill? Hold on. I have this thing called extended kinesis. So I'm gonna probably when like a bean is flying, I'm probably gonna wood bend him to extend one of his like tendrils to be able to reach me. So I'm probably gonna do like somewhat of like a
You
Tarzan thing.
So you basically
Yeah.
forcefully would bend one of his roots to like Tarzan yourself into the.
I feel violated.
I
We're
will.
gonna talk about
I
this
will.
later.
I will allow this. I will allow this, but at the same time, poor Bean.
Can I take damage for that?
I will. I will roll I will roll a damage for it. Let's see.
Oh no.
One damage as well. All right,
Okay,
just one. Just one damage to Bean. All right. Bean takes one damage from his roots being forcefully pulled.
Oh my
We're
god. You could have asked me. We're in a group chat.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to do this.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair. We've never worked before. I was actually gonna dangle a root for you earlier, but I was like
So-
already like shooting ahead.
Alright, so either way, you guys are now on the rooftops, and pretty much with you were correct with your intuition, Emil, because you actually now see him. He was actually climbing up. He is now on the rooftop. He's also running on the rooftops now. He is running through all these plank bridges, these wooden plank bridges on the rooftop, and now we go to the next part, which is just continuing to chase him here. So you guys can like keep running. You have to balance yourselves on the planks, except Bean. Bean can just like float. So and it doesn't seem like there's anything being thrown around here. So Bean, you can just continue. That's just an instant. Instant 1 point. Then let's see. Staremore, you're still on the ground, aren't you? You're still running.
Yes.
So I need you to roll perception just to see if you can figure out where they're headed or if you got lost.
Oh no.
All right,
Oh.
Staremore, you got lost for a bit. And then so you look around, but then you end up to manage seeing them in the distance. So you walk there. That's a +0. You still follow them, but you're a bit behind. Then next up is gonna
if I-
be
If I drink this, would that help?
no.
Oh, okay.
It's not counting speed. Like I don't think even if you had more speed, if you were lost, you'd be more lost because you walk further. All right. All right, next up is Emil. You have to roll acrobatics to get some balance across these makeshift bridges.
Okay, dokie, let's go. Let's acrobatics, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hiya.
All right, you managed to completely balance. You're just like stepping it on the planks very carefully, very balanced. You don't fall off. You're still on the trail. That's a +1 as well. Then we have Lucian. You are still on you're Tarzaning on Bean's route. Where do you plan to
Can I
continue
swing
Tarzaning?
myself?
Do you
I
swap?
want to propel myself forward to chase the kid.
All right, you're gonna try to propel yourself. I need you to roll. With propelling, I would say that you're going to need to roll athletics or acrobatics. However, this is also still gonna damage Bean.
He'll be fine.
Use your water
Kill
habit.
some of his intestines.
I'm your warlock. I need you to know that.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Roll athletics or acrobatics, either one.
let me just do acrobatics since Gray is sly and probably slender.
So you basically roll high enough that you're propelled forward pretty far. You're almost reaching the kid, but he's still basically, he manages to like just kick one of the planks upward to basically stop you from falling as he suddenly jumps down back into the alleyway streets. And thankfully, with how you propelled yourself, you managed to do it in the most gentle manner that you don't damage Bean. So we're gonna go on to the next
Aw.
one. This now is in a very narrow alleyway, and you guys just basically see that it is a narrow alleyway with a lot of clothesline and hanging laundry.
Oh, those things. Okay.
Oh no.
So the first one right now is, I believe, Lucian. Lucian is the one who's first. So, what do you plan to do? You may just jump over them, or slide under them, or just cut through all of these lines if you want.
Where's the? Wait, do I move here?
You don't have to move. You don't have to move. We're just doing this theater of the mind.
Okay, okay.
Sean's like, oh.
All right.
Where are?
Go ahead.
Oh, there you are.
God.
So go ahead. What would you like to do? Are you just gonna jump over these clotheslines and these laundries, or are you just gonna swerve through them, or are you just gonna cut through these? Or do you have another option that you want to do? Gray?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no.
me.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
the first in the line. So go ahead.
Oh, I thought it was Emil. Sorry.
No, it's you. You swung it to the head of the area. You were at the very first.
So the boy went downwards, right?
Yeah, he went downwards, and you saw him running through this very narrow alleyway with a bunch of clotheslines and hanging laundry. You basically can't see him because of all the laundry as well. It's like, he went under here.
Can I probably slide down and like use the momentum to cut through the laundry
With your water,
like
right?
yeah, like using the water as a slide and turn it into ice, then coating my body with like a hybrid between hard armor and ice, just so it's a
Alright.
little bit sharper.
All right, so just use one of your just use elemental blast,
Oh, okay.
the melee one,
Oh.
and let's see how many you manage to cut.
Elemental blast. Is this the melee one? Okay.
All right, you managed to cut a bunch of lines down, and so you're able to just continue moving on forward. So that's a +1 point. Next up is Emil. Emil, you just
Yes.
see the last thing you see as you just arrive in this corner is Lucian just basically cutting off some of the clothesline and just proceeding forward. Emil, you just see, yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't seem to have to get around clotheslines anymore, but you now have to get around some ice and puddles on the floor.
Mm.
So acrobatics if you want to, or you can just jump over it. Do a long jump.
will long jump, and him being a skyborn Tengu, he will just glide. At
Alright.
least trying to intercept the kid.
All right, athletics.
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice. So you jump up pretty high and then you start gliding. So now you are in front. And let's go on over to Bean, who is next. Bean, where do you go through? Do you go? You're still up in the roof area. Do you just continue from the roof area, or do you go down through the alleyway?
Where
Just
is the kid
follow.
now?
You may
Also
roll
follow.
perception to look for the kid.
Okay. Where's that again? Perception. Oh, okay, I'm a little lost on perception.
Oh, it's
First-
on the one that says low,
Okay.
near AC.
There you go.
Oh,
All right.
there you
So as you're still above on the rooftops, you manage to notice where the kid exited. So you just basically continue floating, you just continue floating up on the rooftops to drop pretty much just in front of Emil, and then you continue to like chase the kid.
I communicate that to them. And how far am I from the kid?
You are currently, I'd say you're 30 feet away from the kid.
Perfect. I cast Tangle Vine.
All right, cast Tanglevine. Let me see. Go ahead and click the attack button.
No. Nice.
Nice. So you manage to like shoot out your Tanglevine into the distance to reach for the kid, but you suddenly notice as your Tanglevine reaches this open road area, you suddenly feel as if your Tanglevine is suddenly moving very slowly. And you immediately notice as you guys are floating nearer, as you guys are floating nearer, that there are a bunch of mages practicing their slow and time magic in this alleyway.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I
So-
love it.
But basically, that's basically what you now have. You now have prior info about the next obstacle, so you're able to warn the others as well. But lastly, let's
Okay.
go with Stairmore. Stairmore, these are very narrow alleyways, so you are now basically just hearing from Bean of where he saw the kid going. So you may roll perception to either try to figure out where that is, to just find the general direction of that, or you may roll society to try to figure out where the kid might possibly go to, or you may roll diplomacy to ask for directions.
I'll try. Yeah.
Because of the information I'm relaying, could he have an advantage?
Yeah, he
Not
does have
bad
the
with
advantage. He does have advantage in the fact that he knows where to go, but the problem is he doesn't know where among these small alleyways that he can't go through. He'll need to find another
Oh.
way. He'll need to find another way through the bigger main roads.
Yep. Sean, Thermore is Sean reincarnation. Doesn't know directions at all.
Actually, you're so right.
Alright.
Or
Yes.
I think what this can apply or not.
Let me see. I for numbers. Let's see. Let me
After I know,
think. What are you applying this to? That's my question.
because there can be a number of short, what do you call this? Tiny ways that he can't go through. Maybe based from the number of calculations and the number of those places, he can decipher which place is a good place to go
Image.
through.
Okay, so you're basically just reducing the number of
Doing the math.
choices. Yeah, you're doing the
Yes.
math, reducing the number of choices. All right, I will give you a +2 for your roll for
Nice.
perception to see
Oh.
if you don't get even lost, more lost.
Oh, I was thinking of going to do society. No, it's,
Either one,
oh, actually,
any to any of your rolls, +2 to any of your rolls.
okay.
All right, so you get a +2 to that, which is basically a 24. So you manage to basically figure out where the main road is, and that's where you guys basically start running to catch up with the others. You do manage to see along this main road. There are two mages practicing their time magic at each other.
Oh,
And so now I will have you, Staremore, as the first one. As you've got here to the main road from your long steps, you have the option to either tell these guys to leave, get away, push them away, or I don't know what you plan to do to these two mages that are practicing their time magic in the street.
I was thinking of using intimidation with his heavy footfalls. Like, move aside. I don't want to step on you.
You may roll intimidation.
Let's do it.
Oh no, Sean, how dare you?
The moment you start stomping, charging forward, just running, chasing, they immediately look towards you. Ah, a minotaur! They just stop what they're doing. They're just running on. Ah! They're running away. Yes,
God.
they are running towards the other side. They have stopped. So Bean, you immediately feel that the magical field is stopped, and you may now continue to just pursue the kid.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so basically it's
okay after this.
basically it's an auto success for all of you as you guys continue to chase the kid. He appears to be going through this other to another not the narrow area. It's just a big open street where there's a lot of people, and I think the one who would be first to notice this would be, actually it would have to be all four of you. Roll perception, all of you, as you guys are chasing this kid.
All, ano,
Perception.
Perception.
perception. Let's go.
It's to the left of your character. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
There we go.
All right, so Bean, you are the one person to notice as everyone's running for towards the kid. Lucian and Emil are moving faster, running towards the kid. But Bean, you are the only one to notice that something just exploded on top of one of the buildings. It looks like there's a bunch of mages that are doing a demolition job, and the building is toppling. And it's basically toppling towards Gray and Emil.
Oh no, shit.
Oh, no.
So-
Yeah.
So Bean, what do you do?
So I saw that the building is toppling towards them.
Yeah.
I continually inform them about what I saw.
Alright.
And yeah.
You just message it to them, right?
Yeah, I just messaged it to them. I
Yeah,
can't do any more than that to help them. I can keep casting inside ropes, right?
yeah, you're still constantly casting it to. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I?
But if you
Okay,
if you cast inside ropes again, you're gonna detach from your disc. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
that's my concern. Okay.
So,
okay.
but
I'll just message them.
Yeah, but you already messaged them, so I'll continue on. So, Gray and Emil, you hear the message from Bean that the building next to you guys is about to fall down. You have two options, which is to run forward to keep chasing the kid and just try to avoid the falling building, or you basically jump backwards to avoid the falling building. So,
may I? Okay.
okay, go ahead.
Continue.
Go ahead. What do you have an idea?
What's the building or most of the materials made of?
It is a 4-story building. It is
Oh,
pretty
shit.
much stone. Basically
I
half of the
really-
building is falling down on you guys.
Can I probably reinforce the wood part of the building to reattach itself
Oh, with
with
your
my
wood bending. All right.
yeah, my
So,
extended kinesis can sculpt them back or
all right. So,
regular.
so with that, I need you to roll. For this one, I need you to roll crafting because you're trying to make sure that it holds.
Oh, okay. Crafting.
Weft.
Oh, nice!
Ay.
You managed to make it a very solid like support using the wooden beams to just like make sure that the thing doesn't complete like it basically slows down the thing and you manage to just move on through. Emil as well, you're able to move on through, but this basically gives you an opportunity, Emil, to do anything that will probably give you advantage to move faster if you want.
He will jump through at least the gaps.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna tumble through the gaps. Go ahead. Roll acrobatics. With that, you basically tumble through
Nice.
tumble through a bunch of obstacles, a bunch of the people working there, and you manage to continue on. You are getting closer to the kid.
Ron,
Then
how far? How far is he?
he is currently 20 feet away from you.
20 feet from me.
Yes, as if you're keeping up with running after him.
I'm thinking. Dang it, I don't have it.
All right.
Pero sige, I'll give the others like what they should do. Go on.
Alright, so
yeah,
you're-
yun pa lang. He'll just keep up the chase.
Yeah, so you basically just notice that he's running into another alleyway. And Staremore, you are here now. It's a big road. You can pass through here. You can keep running. Anything you want to do?
Oh, I know. I will smash. Joke lang.
How far is the kid?
From you, you are the furthest from the kid. You are the furthest from the kid.
I'm not able to catch him with a rope, right? Like,
You are way too far from the kid. You are way too far from the kid. You are close to Bean and Lucian though, who are a bit, who got delayed a bit because of the falling building.
I don't want to shoot the kid.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll just keep
Do it.
running, but
Should the
can
kid
I?
be like cut
I
dust?
No,
You can be kind
I-
and throw me if you want.
actually, yeah, I'll throw. I'll do this. The combo again. Where was
Uh-oh.
it? Sudden charge aiming at Gray's butt. It's like,
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
oops.
All right.
Gray.
What
So
are
you
you
just-
doing?
You basically push Gray forward. I need you to
what
once
do you call
again roll athletics. I need to check something once more.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna break my bones, aren't I?
Well, I mean, you did say that you like throwing people, so
Yeah,
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
bring it
for this.
on.
All right. You
Oh,
basically push like you basically just like toss Lucian forward and he goes like oh, and then because you also tossed Lucian forward while he was still holding up the thing
Oh,
while he was still
Alright.
holding up thing his concentration basically vanished and the building just continues to fall. And however, you Bean and Staremore, Bean and Lucian, you've already passed through the area. It's just that the building just falls behind you guys.
Ooh.
did that did what do you call this? Did
No, no.
Gray get
Lag
launched
day.
forward?
Yeah, he got launched forward, but just straight forward, not upwards. So he just went like zoom.
hi there.
He just went
Oh,
zoom
yeah.
forward, and for that I need Emil to roll a reflex save real quick.
Reflex.
Yes.
Oh,
Or
wait.
this is how he did it to, to Gray.
Oh no. I'm gonna hit
New
him
blood.
now.
Where? What did Sean send?
Oh no, the Naruto
you.
moment.
uh, I
Alright.
wonder if this gives me advantage, Karis, because he
Oh my god,
Is-
how dare you.
I will.
might
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah. You just have this like tingling feeling that something's about to like come your way. So I will
Emil
allow it.
senses tingling. Emil senses joke lang. Okay.
You just basically have like this tingling sensation that something's about to end. So you basically, what? How do you avoid this? Do you backflip? Do you just jump to the side? What do you do?
He remembers a legendary
Oh, God damn it, here we
He
go.
backflips. Oh,
He just backflips and you just see Gray like nearly almost losing balance, but Gray's just continuing to run now, and then you just are running next to him now. Now, with all this chaos at the moment, unfortunately, because you guys were focused on running, you just see the kid stop moment. Like you managed to not see the kid momentarily just stopping.
oh no.
He he
And
you just kind of see the kid. He just kind of stopped, and he just like, you managed to see this shiny thing in his hand. He puts it back in his cloak, and then he just runs off. And as you guys approach, like are almost getting near him, you suddenly get blocked by something, and
no.
I'm gonna have to move this encounter to a different map.
No. Shit. Gotta leave it to Sean just being the guy to like obstacles. What obstacles? Just push them away.
Yes. I mean, he is a barbarian.
Valid.
That's smart barbarian.
All right,
Yes.
let me go ahead and put this
Ay,
thing
nako.
in.
Na-stress ako kay
Also,
Sean.
then,
I just
Check
realized
New
what
Blood
genre
one shot.
of movie we're in. The
Yes.
moment
Yeah.
that, like I realized there were mages cats staying slow. I
Yes.
was like, oh, we're in that type of movie.
Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, like
We
it's
are.
the equivalent of someone carrying like the glass panel, the glass window panel.
Oh my god.
It's
All
a
right, you guys,
Oh my
you
God.
guys are stopped in your tracks by what looks to be a graffiti that came to life.
Oh.
what?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a cool.
What?
A graffiti, like a paint, an ink
Yep.
thing.
The frick?
Oh, I like this map. That's
He just basically flashed that like thing that was in his hand at it, and it just kind of peeled itself off from the wall and is now blocking your way.
Ooh, that's cool.
All
Oh,
right.
This is initiative.
Yep.
Yeah,
Initiative,
it's
guys.
combat. Oh.
Initiative.
You can click the icon at the top. There's like a
Quick,
carousel
tang-
above.
Inato Sean quick-tempered.
What? He gets angry.
Alright.
Real awesome.
Just be
Oh, I
now.
thought-
Initiative.
Yeah, I actually thought that was my role.
There
Oh,
you
I
go.
got that one.
20. All right. So now we begin. The first one to go is the graffiti
Unknown.
guardian.
The unknown.
And he is going to. You just suddenly see him at the beginning of his turn. He just plops into an ink splatter.
Oh. Oh.
And he just
He ha-
suddenly reappears on top of here.
Oh.
And then he leaps up, jumps at Lucian to fight Lucian.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, ow.
Alright. He bites Lucian for 6 damage.
Yikes.
Oh.
Then
What is that?
you get bitten by a painted dog.
Oh, gomash.
Alright, Bean, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I will cast Face Bolt on it. Then attack.
It's no.
Is it attack or roll damage?
Phase bolt is attack target, then attack.
All right. I'll
Hover
Double
over
right
it.
click.
look at it.
Yo.
Double click. Did I do it? Oh, I'll just press T.
Yeah, then attack.
No.
Missed by 1. You
Okay.
can re-roll. You have a hero point.
If you want.
Okay, I'll do it.
Right click your roll, and then there's a re-roll using a hero point
Right. Okay.
in the chat. Yeah,
Okay, got it.
there you go. All right, it's now a hit. Click roll damage now.
Noise.
12.
You just start pelting it with a bunch of bolts. You seem to notice that it seems to be taking some of the
Yeah.
damage in its ink.
Burst
It goes.
resistance. Yeah.
Ugh.
You still have one action, Bean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 2 actions, right? I'll I'll go up maybe like 10 feet higher.
All right, you float upwards. You're now elevated.
Very elevated.
Oh,
Alright.
did I start on the ground?
How high were you before?
How how high up are the roofs?
Since you were on the rooftop, I can put you in 30 feet then. There you go.
Okay. I'll just stay at 30 feet then. Yeah.
All right, you're hovering there. Next up is Lucian. You basically just notice there's like a wound on your shoulder now because it bit you.
Do I notice what the thing is made of?
It's made of ink.
Can I freeze it?
You may try.
Or should I just use my what ability is this again? Extended kinesis.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and try it. I do think extended kinesis will be added one to your base kinesis. Huh? That's 2 actions to do base kinesis. Go ahead. You may do it.
Hold on. Base kinesis.
Base kinesis, basically you still have like, it just adds on the effects of it. Effects of the extended kinesis.
You destroy an existing piece of element.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll just click it, right? Oh, here we go. Wait,
Yep,
is that
so-
rolling?
You don't need to roll for, there's no roll for this because you are targeting it just like the element itself. So you're getting rid of the water from it.
Yes. Or making it freeze, like
You're
or
changing
probably
its property.
disintegrate.
Okay,
Yeah, like literally disintegrating it out from existence, evaporating it.
So-
basically.
you basically evaporate its ink, and the moment that you do evaporate it, it starts letting out a screaming motion, a screaming sound, a squealing sound, like like a pained dog sound. And then what you notice is the ink is gone, and you now look at it, and instead of ink, it's like dark parts instead of ink are now just like looking like stars. It looks like a walking constellation now.
Ooh.
What is that?
Oh, space rock.
Hmm.
Hmm.
A space
magic.
walk. Space walk.
Space magic.
You still have 1 action, but you feel as if it's no longer as sturdy as before.
I'm gonna do an unarmed attack.
Go ahead.
E.
Punch it.
Strike.
Nice.
26.
No.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
damage.
What's the damage here?
Click
Okay.
damage there. You punch it and you hit it for exactly 4 damage. It doesn't seem to be resisting damage anymore, like what happened earlier with Bean.
With the ink.
Okay, I'm done.
Nice.
Alright.
It's no longer ink. It's stouts.
All right, Staremore, it's your turn.
I guess as soon as he saw, Gray getting hit, he will do this.
Oh,
Your body.
Oh,
my
God,
God.
here we go again.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
I'm all right. It's
Oh.
just a bite. Oh,
Oh no.
No.
All right.
What's gonna happen here, kaya?
Now, thankfully,
Sorry.
Demoralize has nothing. Demoralize has nothing that hurts him when he rolls a 1.
Okay.
He was actually looking at a different place. So
Yeah, what happened is just so I'll tell you this instead, Staremore. So Staremore, your glasses got foggy again, and you were facing this window over here, and there's just this woman who's just like,
oh,
"Ah,
wrong.
he's going to kill me!"
LT, Erush2.
Oops, wrong one. My bad.
"Oh, what's happening here? Oh, that man! He said he was going to kill me! Ah!"
oh my god.
Bean floats down 5 feet to the window.
Oh no. Sean. What happened?
It's the rolls again.
His glasses are so foggy. Holy shit. Oh my god.
It missed. Did it miss?
Like,
By how
oh!
much did it?
It's a floating plant creature. Oh, it's the bloom. The bloom is back. Run, honey. Run.
I think we're causing panic more than good.
The people in this house is just screaming right there. They're just like, to the shelter. Ah, no, there's only room for one in the closet. Oh, every man for himself. Honey, let me in. Let me in.
Did we just broke up a marriage?
Yes, we did. This is really good for the new recruit resume for sure.
All right, you still have 1 action, I believe. Oh no,
no,
wait,
that's all of
because
it.
you moved. Yeah.
If
All
you
right.
get divorced, call us.
Emil's turn.
Oh my god. Oh, is Termar blocking my way? Or I can like just stride?
You can stride through him. Yeah, you can stride through allies, just not through friends.
He'll be like,
And not through enemies.
huh? Excusez-moi. And then he'll be like, very stabby stab this boy. Let's go. Oh, nice. Did it go through the constellation wolf?
Let's see. Your stab?
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, the moment you stab through it, it just like stabs the constellation wolf and it takes the whole damage.
Nice. Then last one, he'll be. Oh, it's not off guard pala. Or ano?
Let's see. No, it's already off
it's
guard.
sneak attack. Okay, there's sneak
Yeah,
attack.
the sneak attack already triggered.
Flanking, let's go. Hacha.
That's a really cool system. They had already added the
Yep,
numbers on this.
it's auto. Yep.
Yeah. Hiya.
All right, damage.
Shink.
Stab it some more.
Oh, this thing's quite sturdy. Then he's done. That's all of my actions there.
The next thing is you suddenly see the stars on this dog just begin to shift,
Ooh.
and it just kind of like fades away,
Oh shit.
and you guys just suddenly see it here next to Bean
Oh,
in the
uh-oh.
air.
Oh no.
It's flying?
It think of it more as if it's like blinking, like
Oh wait,
teleporting.
I missed the part where it's in the air.
Yep, it's in the
Uh-oh.
air. It goes ahead and takes a bite off of Bean.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're eating healthy, I see.
Vegan.
Good for you.
Ooh.
It's Bean.
Oh,
How much? What does he need to meet to like hit me?
You're easy.
Your
Your
AC,
armor class.
yep, your
Oh,
AC is 16,
yeah.
so yeah, it did hit. And takes a bite off of Bean.
Chomp,
Then
chomp, chomp, chomp.
after it takes a bite out of it, you start it to see it glitching again, and it
where's it going?
reappears here.
Nothing personal, kid.
And it just basically goes ahead and
Bites.
no, it's that's all its turn.
Okay.
It just landed back on the ground. All right, Bean, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward a little bit, like 30 feet away from it.
All right, I need you to roll a reflex saving throw real quick though.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
Reflex.
what for, I wonder?
Oh, found it.
Nice.
All right, you managed to avoid a frying pan flying out from the window.
No,
Oh my god.
I'm a friend. Just little boy.
All right,
We
Go
can all
ahead.
agree here that the most abused person in this game is Bean.
How do I move forward? Okay.
yeah, there you go.
Or WASD. You can like move them.
Oh wait. Is it gonna consume more action if I move again? Because I'm
Yeah.
supposed to.
No, you can
Oh.
still finish your movement at least
Oh, okay.
to your max movement. Unless you say you specifically stopped and then moved again. There you go.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay. Is that all my movement? Can I be above stairwell?
Your movement is 25 feet. You only moved a total of 20 feet so far. So you can
Okay,
still move 5
uh,
feet.
Yeah, like I think.
Yeah, you
this
can be
should-
above him. You're flying anyways. You're 30 feet in the air. And I don't think Stairmore is 30 feet high.
Oh no, I'm still 30. He's still 35 feet away from me, and all of my.
You can
spells are
say-
30 feet.
You know what you can do? You can slowly lower yourself down. You can just say you move diagonally. Would you like to do that?
Yes, please.
The problem is
Diagonally.
the problem is trigonometry exists here.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yes.
There you go. You should be
Yeah, within casting range. Okay, I'll face vault again.
Nice.
all right.
Go kill that bish.
That is all right. It's a hit. Roll damage.
Noise. Stupefied. Noise.
Hey,
You pelt
Is that
it,
Nice.
and the
Hey,
moment
it's
you just
dead.
start pelting it with your phase bolts, and as you hit it with with the phase bolt, you just see kind of like the stars just like shatter, and like you all of you even can hear the sound of as if the sound of glass shattering as it then flops to the ground, and what you all just see there on the ground now is a drawing of a dog, like a cute drawing of a dog, a kid's drawing.
Oh,
And
all right. Where's the kid?
I'll end the encounter, and you may continue chasing the kid. But before you guys continue on, you suddenly see someone. Actually, you hear someone's footsteps running behind you guys.
Who would that be?
And I will say that the one who noticed the footsteps is Emil.
Of course.
It is Emil who noticed it.
He's a maid.
And you
Highest
notice
passive.
you notice this rat folk
Ooh.
Oh
peering
no.
over from this rooftop. So Emil, you're the only one who sees this at the moment. He's peering from
Mhm.
over the rooftop. He's just watching.
Mm.
It seems that he was following you guys as well.
Okay.
So anything you'd like to do?
He he's just there, right? Staring.
Yeah.
Uh, he'll be like, "Don't you think it's a little bit rude to stare amongst you? Get, I know you're hiding down in the shadows."
Like, you're losing the kid.
That is true.
Oh, Mel.
Oh.
Well, let's go. we'll talk about. We'll talk later.
All right.
Thanks, Rat, sir. Let's go. I message like, let's keep going. It's getting away.
So since Lucian stayed behind for a bit, Lucian, you just see him basically get out of view as he continues to crawl up the rooftop, and he seems to be following close from what you can hear at least.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Hmm. I
And
could probably follow him. Can I?
you can go ahead and follow him from on top on upstairs, and he's just like, you do see him, and he's just like, were you following me? Aren't you guys after the kid?
Who are you exactly?
Just someone who got interested in your little chase thing here.
Why are you following us?
Oh,
This
You
seems
know.
like a really small job for you to follow us.
oh, something interesting, something. Just seemed like that's a very interesting thing going on. So I decided to just see what all the commotion was about.
Am I the only one left here?
Yeah, you're the one on the rooftop with this guy.
Can I? I do want to pry more answers from him, but I don't know what to do. Can I intimidate him for answers?
You may intimidate
oh.
him.
In the
Okay.
distance, you hear, "Oh my God, stairwells! Throw Bean farther!"
All right.
Again.
Get ready. Yes.
Ugh.
Don't.
Hey, come on, man. I don't mean no trouble.
As long as you stay out of the way, you won't get hurt.
Of course.
Do you see him yet?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
Pretty much, yeah. You guys, as Lucian, as you catch up, you basically see that all of them have followed the kid into what appears to be. Let me go back to the big map.
Big maps.
Back to the big map.
I'm
How
just
about the
treating
ideology? Oh yeah.
Lucian is just treating this as like a fun adventure, but he's not really taking it seriously.
Yeah.
You
I
can
think
tell naman.
I think Bean could have been a little bit more subtle. Actually, note I forgot that I had message. but like I think this
Now we're
is
in
just
the moment. We're like
yeah,
still we're focused on
this is
chasing
just
the kid.
Bean's instinct because like again like being raised by a lich and like I only chase people as
Mm.
a like as play. So this is the only way I know how to interact. With like, oh, we're supposed to go to that kid. Flies
Yes.
over.
Yeah.
Hey kid, run.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
load you
really should
guys
have
back
thought
on the
more.
map, and
Yells.
you guys eventually end up at this
Oh wow.
area next to the wall of the city. and you immediately notice that this rather lonely and crooked looking area, uh, there is the boy in the hoodie, and he's just like, so he's just like there, surrounded by a bunch of other kids, and you see in this area there's a lot of these moving paintings and moving like children's drawings just playing with the
Oh.
kids.
Oh.
And you
Yeah.
you you said you just basically, as you guys are walking in closer, the last thing you guys see happening is this hooded boy is pulling out Gem, and you see them walking towards the wall. You see them walking towards the wall. On the wall there's like this really, just crudely drawn stick figure of a woman. And like you see this other boy, like little boy, tugging on the hooded boy's like pants. And then it's just like the hooded boy just nods, points the points the crystal that you can now see from his hand at the drawing in the wall. And then the drawing in the wall just begins to like move. And then this drawing of this woman just begins to reach down towards the smaller boy and just hug the smaller boy. And then you can hear the smaller boy just saying, "Mommy, mommy."
Oh
Oh,
no.
And
oh no.
yeah, pretty much you just seem to be in this small area hovel where there's a bunch of apparently seemingly orphans. A bunch of
Hmm.
orphans with
Oh,
the kid here. And yeah, the kid sees you guys approaching, and he's just gonna be like, let me go play the music.
Yes.
Yeah, and the kid's just over like saying like, "You guys, darn it, he caught up with me." And as he basically removes his hood, you immediately notice that it's actually a girl.
oh,
Oh.
A little girl who apparently, like, is, if you look closer, her eyes are practically scarred. And but however, one of them is still working, and she's looking towards you guys. "Please, I mean no harm. I'm just helping these other kids. This thing I've found, I can provide closure for all of them."
oh, you did all this?
"Yes, this
Oh,
this thing, this star sapphire. I'm sure this is a gift from my sister."
hmm. Can I?
What do you
Is it?
mean, gift for your sister?
It, are you guys willing to listen?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like scare you earlier.
Yeah, you notice actually a bunch of the kids are actually clutching towards the side, towards the edges, as they just
Yeah.
notice not just Bean, actually all of you. They're actually pretty afraid of you, more so with
Oh,
Bean.
I would like to like I kind of vibe. I would like to like ease that by I'm gonna prestidigitate
Okay.
something. I'll lift my cloak up a little bit, and then um like the underneath of my cloak starts glowing, and then like slowly like little firefly starts to like float around and fill the space a little bit.
A bunch of the
Like,
kids just like look at that as the fireflies come out, and they just like slowly start approaching and start playing with the fireflies and with Bean. And then uh the girl is just like looking at like, you you don't seem like bad people.
you're really not.
Well,
Sorry, I'm not good at like not being scary. So, um, sorry if I alarmed you a little bit earlier. Um, if if it's okay, we just kind of want to have a look at this stone that you found,
Yeah,
and we would
just
love to hear your
investigate.
story as well.
Ninjan.
You're not gonna
Uh,
take this away, are you?
oh, mhm. Well, Sir might just say. Then he looks at the rock that he has. She did technically just say to bring this rock. She doesn't have to technically know about this one, but I need to
The
know what
girl, the
this
girl
exact
actually
one is.
looks shocked. The girl actually looks shocked, and she's like, "Wait, you were carrying that while you were chasing me?"
Yeah, good workout.
Staremore, wait. We don't know what
Yeah,
this rock can do. It could potentially be dangerous for them if we
that,
just leave it to them.
That is
that's
true.
why we need to investigate it first, or at
I,
least get to know what this rock
Would
is.
you perhaps maybe you can listen to my story first, and maybe it'll change your mind.
Emil just
Uh,
nods, and he'll be like,
sure.
"Little girl, we would
She
we would be delighted to hear your story, but
um
I do suggest that we might go to a much more safer place. Yes."
she nods, and then she kind of like leads you guys over to the further in, like a deeper alley next to the wall, at least away from the kids, so the kids can't hear. And then she basically starts uh unfurling her hood and just setting the hood down. My my name is Leon, and then
Learn.
Earlier.
Leon Meyerholt. I used to be a noble, but
Oh,
I'm what we would call a survivor of the bloom. And then as she's basically removing her cloak, you can immediately see she basically has so much scars all over her body. And like you can see her face like has kind of like there's like a bit of green like growing into her skin. As if like even Bean can tell that this is like plant matter that's kind of fused with her skin. And yeah, I I really think that this thing is a gift from my sister. But back when I was young, before the bloom happened, she often told me that our mother and father were in the stars, guiding us, watching over us, and that if ever one day she disappeared, she'd be watching over me too from the stars. This must be a gift from her. After she's trembling a bit as like after what happened during the bloom.
little girl, how long have you lost your sister?
10 years, I suppose. I was
Exactly.
I was really small back then when that thing happened. Like you see her like kind of like clutching her arm. She's just gripping it tight. It was so scary. My my sister, she was telling me that everything was going to be okay, but all of a sudden things just happened and the city was on fire. Plants were growing everywhere, monsters were coming out. She told me that everything was going to be fine, that to hide here in this very spot while she went out and looked for help. And well,
Mm,
she never came back. Instead, there was this creature that was crawling towards me. It it was saying my name, but it I didn't understand who it was. But then a bunch of goblins came by and slayed it and rescued me. However, it already got to me, and this is why my body's like this.
Mm-mm.
But I kept praying. I kept praying to the stars, that to Nocticula, to Desna, to all the gods, and to my sister, that she'd send me a sign, send me a gift to make all the to make all the hurt feelings go away, to make all the hurt go away. And then one day, I saw it in the sky, just passing right over me. I rushed over there, and it felt weird. I went in close and just felt something very familiar. And I got this. And then she puts out her hand, and you just see what looks to be a shining, like it's really glowing brightly. A sapphire, like a blue star, like a blue sapphire that looks to be more like star shaped.
Like
Just glowing.
diamond star shape, or
Yeah, diamond star shape. And she's just holding it with her in her hand.
Uh, sorry to interrupt, out of character, but after hearing that story, Stermore grabs Gray and Emil and starts bawling. That's so sad.
Oh,
He starts bawling loudly.
there, monsieur.
I
There,
give
there.
Star more give Star more a pat, and I don't wanna hug the kid just yet.
Oh, then let me go now, please.
Okay, he blows on the He doesn't.
Oh, not the feathers.
I'm
God.
so sorry
I-
to hear about what you went through.
Yeah, this thing, this gift from my sister. When I got it, I suddenly could make all the other children's hurt go away as well. When I brought it here, I was able to make them see their parents again, and make them happy. All those things, like she's pointing towards all these like chalk creatures or these painted creatures, all these different things walking around. They're able to make the children happy.
Can I recall knowledge on what that is? While Bolt trying to fix his glasses after crying and sniffling.
All right, you may recall knowledge. You can do Arcana.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to
Yes.
recall this as well, like now being able to see it, you can roll Arcana.
Okay, I'll try as well.
Arcana.
Yep. Now that you can see the gem itself.
Arcana.
Nope.
Where's Arcana? Oh, there we go.
Emil is too moved by the little girl's story. He cannot think properly.
So Staremore and Bean, you immediately recognize what this kind of stone is. And for first I'll go with Staremore. So Staremore, you recognize this as an Aeon stone. These are powerful stone like artifacts that are made from basically fallen aeons or something, and they have varied effects, but you particularly know that in the hands of normal people or people that aren't attuned to magic, these can drive them mad and insane, and these are very varied and need further study to be known on whether they are safe or not. However, for Bean though, in particular, because of your background of having worked with a lich,
Mhm.
you in particular know that this particular kind of Aeon Stone is able to grant uh it's like a small level power of wish, but it basically comes at a cost of one's lifespan getting shorter
Ay, ay, ay.
each
Yeah.
time it's used. The lifespan becomes shorter and shorter.
This
Mm.
does Bean and Staremore share this information with us?
I I
They're
I will.
more,
They share it
they're more
in
wood as
front of
well
her.
through one of
They
his
share it in
coming.
front of her. That's my question.
Oh
Can I
yeah.
Oh yeah, he will.
can I empathize with Leon?
All right, but before that, Bean, do you say it in front of her?
Um. I'll word it a little differently.
You still have the message
um.
ability, by the way. You still have the
Yeah.
group
Yeah.
chat available.
Oh yeah. No.
Group chat.
That's the thing. I will group chat it, but then I will also like say like this is what like the stone does. Like it's gonna kill her eventually if she keeps using it.
It's gonna kill her. That's so sad.
It
I
is.
see.
And I
He
just see
blurts it out.
Staremore saying it loudly. What?
No.
So like
Oh.
I'll also relay like the like in the bean way some of the informations that we've already heard.
Go on, babe.
Uh,
Ano yung i-empathize mo kay Leon?
May I empathize with Leon about her experience?
Yeah.
Like, look, I know it's hard losing a loved one. I've been through that. And I do too share wishes with my friends under the stars. But sometimes wishes comes with a cost. And they could hurt people or potentially hurt the people you love. I show her the arm that the wolf took a bit of. They could hurt your loved ones just like this.
But-
I know. Yeah, okay. Go for it.
It's like, but I was doing that to protect myself from possible threats. I was just doing it to protect myself.
There are other ways to protect yourself, but this is not one of them. You could.
But no, this is a gift from sister. This is you. No, you can't take this away. And then, as she's becoming aggressive, you immediately notice some of the kids are like crying on the other side,
Hmm.
out of the alleyway. As you immediately notice some of the drawings are kind of like glitching a bit, and they're seemingly kind of like getting as angry as her.
Upon noticing that, he will try to pacify her. I wanna roll diplomacy on this
Okay, go
in
ahead.
the scenario.
Ooh.
Okay,
So
so
what do you do to
from
pacify her?
he kneels down and he says, "Little girl, you might need to take into heart what Monsieur Gray has told you. Because, hear me, if you would at least take the time to hear me out, think of it this way. This may be a sign that, yes, it could be a gift from your little sister, but I from one person who has family to tell you to another, I think it is best that sometimes wishes like these, with the good intentions, it always has some consequences in the end of the day. And for a stone like that, which is still very pure, your intent. Your intent is pure, but it is still unrefined. Do you understand me? What we just want to do is we just need to study it more to ensure it is safe enough. And you get me from, I get you from what you're saying that you want to protect your loved ones, you want to give people the happiness. But sometimes it pays to be careful if you want to make them happy, you don't want to hurt them the same way. So if it's all right with you, for the meantime, we can at least check on the stone for now before we decide to know what to do with it. We?
And then she basically just like you can see a bit of hesitation, but then she basically hands you guys the stone.
Thank you, little girl.
Will you at least let me see it again if it's going to be okay, if it's nothing dangerous? I just feel as if it's like a part of my sister, maybe.
We would make sure that it can return to you if it's safe. But based on my experiences and like what I know of the stones, it comes at a high cost to use them. Sometimes someone's life can be the cost.
See, I understand. And she just like wipes the tear from her one working eye, and then she's just like, "You're right. I even if it does bring miracles and stuff, I can't put the other kids in harm's way."
May I
So-
give you a hug?
Oh. And then she just nods. You give her a hug.
And like I hug her.
Emil just pockets the stone for now. Gives it to Stermore pala.
Okay. So
Yeah.
she just
Your
like
sister wouldn't wish harm upon you.
you. Thank you. Well, I have to go tell the kids that their friends have to go away for a while. Is that all right?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sure. Though before if you go, if you don't mind, you can always visit the Crimson Guild. I'm happy
Yeah.
to read you stories and teach you guys stuff. I am a librarian. I like reading.
There is more than one way to like make like your friends and you find like more purpose and joy in this life.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
Stermore is
I know
right. Education could be like one of those ways.
that, and I know a lot of stories.
Is it really okay, despite
Sure.
me being like this? She basically like again shows you her body right now, and you even notice it on some of the other kids as well. They all have like kind of like parts of plants on them, plant matter on them. And from I'll need everyone to do a society check if you guys want to just figure something out.
Sure, sure.
Yes, please. Oh, society.
Society.
Oh, society.
Oh,
Well, Bean is definitely not aware of this because he's not very
Yeah.
aware of society.
Yeah, I don't live. I don't think I have any idea what the bloom was, and I will
Yeah.
start asking people eventually.
So Staremore, you just know in general about like a bit of a situation in regards to the bloom, how there were some people that were definitely affected by it in other ways, and there were permanent effects to their bodies. Then for Emil, you've basically heard of a cast of people that have been turned away because of fear of the bloom. And however, for you, Lucian, as someone who has been living a kind of very outcast, very thrown aside life, you particularly relate to them, and you yourself understand that they have been shunned by society because of fear and of how they're not basically understood. A lot of people are afraid of them because there's people
They have
think that
those things.
they are related to the bloom, and there's tendencies that they may trigger the bloom again. So they've been cast aside. And you do, like, even though you know that the city are doing stuff to help these guys, you in particular just have this feeling that it's not enough,
Not enough.
and that there's still that are really being outcasted completely. And that's how you see these kids.
May I roll medicine if I know anything about the affliction at all?
You may. So I will tell you this. This is also because you're part Leshy.
Mm.
This bloom affliction has absolutely nothing negative. It is just all a placebo effect. Everyone is just afraid of it. That's why you also remember of how they reacted to you as a Leshy.
Mhm.
Of how people reacted to you as a Leshy. Everyone's just afraid right now of anything Leshy or plant matter related, anything that would remind them of the bloom.
That's fair.
But the plant matter that she has on her body growing her, it's more like it's because of that. That's what's kind of keeping her already torn apart body alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So they are like fully on part plant now.
Is this disease eating on them?
No, it's more like it's actually keeping them alive.
Yeah. I think the Crimson Drake wouldn't mind having you around. I mean, they accepted me. People haven't been really kind to me when I entered the
Being
city, and
we don't know
Crimson,
that
they accepted me.
they've been scrounging up here for God knows how long by themselves. We need to teach them how to live on their own.
That's why I'm offering free classes. If they can't go into the Crimson Drake, I can bring some books over
Oh,
here and I can
I'll
make my
come
own
with you.
class.
Yeah, we'd love to visit
Oh,
it, like every now and again.
Yeah.
yep.
I'm not really sure if we'd be able to easily go to Crimson Drake, was it? That's the big guild that I
Oh,
remember fought against the Bloom, but I mean, I did try to approach there once, and the people there were indeed kind, but it's more like the stares I was getting from the nobles around the area was what was getting me.
I fully
Oh,
understand. I unfortunately know what it does feel.
well then, I guess we'll go come over here whenever we can. But let me
Please.
warn you, there will always be assignments. You're not escaping that.
It's fair.
Cool again? Even after all this?
Ye-
She's just like making a bit
Yep,
of a laughter. She's just kind of like laughing.
Not
The,
just that, little girl. School and some survival skills.
yep.
uh, yeah, and then anyhow, I need to really tell the kids now. So
Can
Okay.
I
yeah.
can I lean in, lean down and like offer her one of my belongings,
What do you give her?
my
You're going.
corset knife.
Oh,
Oh.
It's my carving knife for wooden statues and stuff.
Oh,
Ooh.
thank you. This is definitely gonna be helpful.
It's my remembrance for you. Just it's my carving knife for me when I feel lonely and unsafe. It helped me piece together what I am today. I'm giving it to you just so it's a reminder that I'm also gonna be watching all over you.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's a promise.
She walks on over to, like, as she accepts that, she then goes and walks on over back towards the kids to talk to them real quick. And you guys are just here right now in the corner where you're free to talk about things that don't need to reach their ears.
That was really nice of you, Gray.
Shut up.
Like,
Yeah, very nice of you. Oh, oh, buddy, so nice. I
Um,
knew it. I knew all
I
the time.
I didn't get to give this to you earlier, but if you notice on Stemmer's horn, there's a wee little flower.
I don't need flowers.
You don't need it, but I mean, all of my friends get them.
You see,
Can I?
it wasn't that so hard to slip off the ice, didn't you? Wouldn't you say stare more when ice gets spends too much in one moment, it melts the heart. Guess
Agreed.
you can
I guess
say.
it's
Guess
an
you
ice
can say from
bracelet.
that little story of the Zrinch, when his heart melted, it grew 3 times as large.
I'm going
And I
back
can
to the guild. See you,
No,
clowns.
As you,
I was still gonna give you the thing. I'll
Uh,
give it to him some other
as you
time.
guys are about to walk towards the other way, that's when you guys suddenly kind of like can hear. Let's see who I need to see who's. Oh, it's actually Emil who hears. As you guys were walking towards the other way, back towards the guild, you guys, Emil basically just suddenly hears, like a sound from the distance. Wait, who are you guys? You don't look like you're from the Crimson Drakes. And then you guys just hear, wait, no, kids, run! And then you just hear the other kids like screaming, and you got like the rest of you then afterwards hear the sound of something like popping or like an explosion. Poof. And then you hear like kids screaming, and then pretty much as you guys try to run back, you're now coughing as there's a lot of smoke in the area. And
Among the smoke, I put on.
Gray, because you're the farthest away since you were the first to leave, you do see something again, and it's that rat again on the roof, just like running
You
off.
again.
And
It's
as
that
you got,
bad again.
yeah, Bean, Staremore, and Emil, as you guys head towards where Leorn and the kids were, you just see a bunch of kids crying, a net that like a part of a net that was cut, and the dagger that the corset knife that Lucian gave to Leorn just on the ground next to the cut
Oh.
net where the kids are just like crying now. And then yeah, you just see that a lot of the kids and Leorn are missing.
God dang it.
Oh no.
But before we end the story, Staremore,
I knew it.
the Staremore,
Yes.
the sapphire star you're clutching on your hand, you can kind of see it
Mhm.
glowing more, and you actually hear a voice.
Oh.
You hear a
Oh.
voice emanating from the sapphire star, and it just says, Leorn, my dear Leorn.
What in the?
And that's where we're gonna stop for now.
Oh no, bitch! This was a one shot.
Oh my gosh! Here's the thing. It would
I
have
feel
been more
betrayed.
Yeah.
because I actually don't want to leave yet because I was gonna grow a tree for them. But then it would have been more tragic because like then there would just be a tree and no kids.
And then you guys had to make me leave but by your awkward comments on me. How dare you?
Well, no, that's
Oh
just
my
what me
God.
and Stermo. That's Emil and Stermo. What did you
Yeah.
expect?
I'll make sure you guys
I-
run your mouth the next time.
But by the way, at least because you were the first one to leave, you got a good vantage point and saw that person up there in the roof as they
True.
ran away.
Mhm.
I'm
See?
gonna kill
Yeah.
that
Thanks,
rat.
You know,
Oh, you're getting
I mean when I say I set people up to
Well,
do things.
it is a one shot, and I'd say it's gonna be 2 to 3 sessions, so we shall see.
Now,
That is true.
now you know how we feel.
No, we're not leaving this chat till we finish
Yeah.
it.
I think we still have 4 hours, so like let's-
No. That's
No,
it
no,
for
no.
now, guys. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys
This is
had
evil.
fun. No, it's not
It's
evil.
evil.
It's not evil.
No.
My
Damn it.
heart sank
Oh.
when my heart sank a little bit when Gray like shut me down when I was comforting Leon. I was like I feel like what it's like to be a plant, and like he was like,
Oh.
no. Oh, I guess I don't.
And then this happens.
Gray just doesn't trust society. That's
Yes.
all.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
That roll on
true.
society was perfect.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
It was perfectly lined. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that I had like +8 on it, and I was like, that can't be right.
And I have 0 bonus on society.
Yes. But
It was rigged.
yeah. Really good, really good. I hope you
It
guys
is a good-
enjoyed. Thank you,
We did.
thank you guys.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Now they're hooked. Now they're hooked.
So,
But
like,
yeah,
how many
well-
years is how
Huh?
many years is this campaign gonna span? Your life?
I know, right? It's a good campaign.
But yeah,
It's a
welcome to this world that we've been creating together, and
Yeah.
this is basically your intro to this full story. So we shall see where this goes from here. That there's still it's still the one shot, but we'll see where it
One
goes.
shot campaign.
No. May
I
batch 2 pa nga si Keres, grabe ka siya.
One
Oh
shot.
my god.
Unfortunately, it's a shotgun, so I guess there's multiple bullets.
Now I feel like I feel guilty for showing up too late. We could have
No,
done
no.
more.
You literally
No,
didn't miss anything.
No,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
you got early.
we just do some chaos in the shop.
Nag-shopping
Oh,
episode.
Where's
earlier.
what is that voice? Oh.
Yeah, I swear,
It's Evo.
Oh, it's the rat.
I'm not a rat out there.
I
Oh.
can't.
A rat.
Keres, notice how I made them victims sometimes.
Yes.
Earlier, like
I think
oh,
one of my favorite
stone.
things.
from
Yes.
Stone to Lems, now he gets the spotlight.
Chocolate, man.
I think one of my favorite moments though is Thermore just yeeting people forward. Go.
Go.
I finally able to eat people and not the other way around.
Yes.
I started sketching on my notes because like I think like Bean would also have like a secret like sketchbook.
By the way,
And,
I'm
like, I
gonna
sketched the tomato.
Yes.
I'm gonna make this hurt for make this hurt for Siegfried. So Leorn is Leorn is basically one of the younger sisters from that one part when the city was burning. So there was basically something that you guys just kind of skipped over when the city was burning. You guys just went directly to the end, so no one basically went and helped the people that were being attacked.
Oh no.
Oh.
So this
oh,
Leorn
oh.
is a result of that consequence. Her
Oh,
sister
yeah.
dying was one of the results of that.
Well, I blame
Both
Okay.
both teams, both parties did not save the people that were in distress in the city. They just went for the main objective directly. So I'm just gonna say it's like, well, this is the bloom touched is indeed a result of what happened.
What would have happened if we just took the main stone home and didn't chase the kid?
Oh no, Sean! If it isn't the consequences of your action.
Well, if you guys
How
just if
scary.
you guys just took the stone home directly and like, all right, we're done with the mission, let's go, get paid, time to get paid. Well, let's just say things would be getting really weird in this portion of town.
Oh,
Ah,
True.
It would have
Mm,
gone in a
that's
different
true.
route.
oh,
If
You're
so
yes.
indeed.
And we wouldn't have another session because just ended it.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
like on the
Yeah,
next one,
indeed.
I'll
This
be in
might
this
affect
section
the
doing
future
Lamash too.
story. I like it.
yes,
Yes, there is
Yes.
ongoing stories. And then suddenly Cutlass was here, killed the kid.
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
god.
I think it was accident. It was self-defense.
Hey, Atlas,
Burger, I see.
what material are you made of?
It's plastic.
Plastic.
Oh,
How?
Accidentally
easy enough.
stepped on him.
Someone accidentally made plastic.
He's made of
No, but
Lazy.
I think plastic exists in this.
plastic
Time
exists
period.
because
Okay.
there are scientists and stuff here.
Mhm.
Toy
I
plastic
also-
toys exist here.
I understand Lamash too now.
Yes,
I mean,
Lamash is. If
mean,
only
they-
I like the thing is I realized none of you are empaths that can like touch her and just get her memory. But
Oh yeah.
the way I was gonna describe is the thing that was crawling out towards her was her sister that was that was turned into a living womb. One of those
Ooh.
things
Yeah.
that really scared the Crimson Drakes.
A
Ooh.
Yeah,
living
those things are
womb.
nasty.
Yeah, living womb are basically bloom touched that have evolved to the point
You know-
where they're just like all like kind of pregnant and they're basically set to give birth to giant monsters even though they're small creatures.
Ew.
I mean, you can show them the picture if it's still there.
Yeah, I do believe it's here. Let me go ahead and get the picture of the one of the
and
wombs.
Zale,
Yo.
and Zale, if this was an anime, this fits perfectly to what we're doing.
Yes.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wanna
Annie?
be a hero? The hero.
No, don't make me cry again. I cried so much.
Here's a picture of one of the living wombs. I think this. Ah, yeah. I'll send it here in the chat. No, I'll send it in the new. No, not in the new blood one shot. I'll just send it here in the chat. So it basically
Chat,
looks like
please.
these.
Where?
It's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
I hate it. Oh no,
I
not
don't see
in game chat. VC chat.
VC chat.
Ew.
For PC chat, please.
Ew.
Oh yeah, those things.
I
Yeah.
would not like her having that sort of day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would probably just end her for her sanity as well.
Yeah,
Painful. Painful.
very painful.
There's
What
the
did you say, though, Sean?
the leshy version of the wound is less horrifying.
Well, it's a leshy.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you throw the mash towards us? How dare you?
No,
Oh
no,
my
this,
God.
you're not dealing with Lamashu. You're just
Yeah.
dealing with remnants of what
Of the
happened.
match. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not
mga
Lamashu.
leftovers.
It's just
Oh my
leftovers.
god, appetizer!
Yeah, appetizer.
No, appetizer means we're getting Lamashu again.
No,
No, Lamashtu is dealt
no.
with. Like
Oh,
For
yeah,
now.
Lamashtu is currently dealt with. She is imprisoned in another plane, and it's being watched over by the ex-champion of Lamashtu.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a character that Siegfried also knows very well, which is my ex character, like the character I used to play, which is Aeldove, the really ruthless knight.
Yes, cutting off everything.
Cuts off everyone's limbs.
I like that like it was like a one of like the followers from before being like
Yeah, it was
loaded
a
with
he was basically his story was that he was a knight that he was a very lonely knight because of his entire past, and he ended up praying to Lamashtu for a companion. So he gave birth to a small goblin named Honeybee, and he basically became a single father, and he grew attached. But Lamashtu basically held Honeybee hostage, saying that she'll take away Honeybee if Aeldov doesn't do what he asks. Yeah, which was to spread the bloom. So it was Aeldov who spread the bloom, and his punishment is to forever guard the the prison of Lumashtu.
It's tragic.
But he gets to see Honeybee once a year. Every once a year, he gets to see Honeybee.
Where does Honeybee reside now?
He's with the Crimson Drakes. He currently lives with, I believe, Red.
Oh.
Oh, not with Grimgar?
Oh yeah, with Grimgar actually. He lives with Grimgar. You can probably find him over there in the south. Let me scroll down there. He's probably gonna be hanging here in the Goblin's Path area. That's where he usually hangs out.
Nice.
But yeah, he's definitely an interactable NPC. He has gone. The funny thing is, because of him being born from Aeldov, even though he's supposed to be a goblin, a horrifying goblin because Lomashtu, because of the blessing that Aeldov has from Shellen of just being very beautiful. even when Honeybee was born as a Lamashtu spawn, he was also beautiful, a beautiful goblin.
Oh my god.
The many,
It's just like
The
damn
many-
Bishi effect.
Bishi effect.
Interesting.
Bishi,
Oh,
very cute.
the many things that
I think
we
I
had
can
to do
send
to
a
protect
picture
him.
of Honeybee.
Suddenly,
Yeah, but the problem was
And-
Honeybee was almost always dying because of fucking Le Rouge exploding.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Dark LaRouche.
To be part of a remnants of an after story. That's nice.
Yes.
Ay,
I like it. I like that story.
I'm even more excited yung after season of Ghosts din eh. It's a
Here-
nice like yung
Here's
mean-
here's Honeybee.
I guess Season of Ghosts is like the pinnacle, like the origin story for the entire thing.
Oh no, they're no longer the origin story. They're in the
they're
same
not.
line. They're in the same line
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Oh,
This is
Exact
Honeybee.
same timeline.
And let me see if I can
There's
find the
Honeybee.
thing I used for Aeldov.
yes.
He also lost an eye
can I
because
ask
of
something
the
about
thing.
Here's Aeldov's the thing I was
Nope.
using for Aeldov's picture.
That was just a cool session.
It
Yeah.
is.
So,
You didn't miss out much naman, baby. Parang the shopping episode
Uh,
was just
only
scary.
the shopping. Yeah,
I-
you were mostly missing just Mickey Mouse ranting
I didn't
everywhere.
expect what a Mickey Mouse.
I was
Yeah.
just annoyed because like I know 9 p.m. was the session, but I got being dragged here, there.
It's alright.
The
It's alright.
being the Father's Day thing going on.
No
Ah, yeah,
worries, no
early.
worries. Like, don't worry about it, because that's normal. And besides, I tend to wait and stuff, so
Yep.
don't worry about it. And even if you don't
we were
get to
mostly
make
like,
it,
ano,
yeah, it was just shopping basically. They were just shopping.
Yeah.
The only
Yes,
thing you
yep,
missed
yep.
really was just Mickey Mouse screaming "fuck" at everyone.
yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you guys buying it? Why are you buying for me? Buy for me! I'm selling better shit!
That's why takot kami. I'm like, Mr. Stermo, let's leave.
No wonder everyone wanted to leave so quick.
Yes.
I was so confused. What? This guy seems really nice. He gave me a discount, and like
He
everyone
was
like,
desperate. He was
"Don't
desperate
leave."
because he was the only one that no one bought from.
Oh, he also missed out
Yeah.
pala, Keres.
Yeah.
Yung ano, Binibigyan ni Tenderpaws yung money and I'm like, oh, I intercepted Staremore's money. Why is it heavier?
Oh yeah, he was
Oh, never
giving
mind.
the signing bonus, to everyone.
Yeah, but I got like 1 gold coin out of Staremore. Again.
Wow. Man, I got 2 gold
Estimate.
coins out of Starmore.
Yes.
I mean,
There was
it was
there,
given.
That is
there was
true.
a sale. I only bought that thing for 10 gold. I still have
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, but
Yes.
now he's gonna expect that you're gonna buy more from him.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He's gonna be like,
Yes.
hey!
Yes.
He's gonna drag that scissor on. Hey, are you gonna buy something today? Are you gonna buy something today? Hey, 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 are you gonna buy something today?
We're feeling sleepy, so you can talk to Gray. Thank you.
Yes.
You'll be
Uh,
surprised Gray is a good business partner.
I will. I think I can show you guys the picture of the owner though. The owner of the doll,
Sure.
the actual shop owner. I think 'cause
Ayun
it's
ang
from the
puppets.
previous. Yeah, it's
Oh
from
wait,
the
that was
previous
just a
as well.
puppet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was a
their.
puppet.
Yes.
It's basically the person they left behind. They left behind puppets to handle the business while they're out.
I'm surprised Lems
Oh.
is not a puppet then. But
I did not hear about that.
Yeah,
I thought you would pick a puppet character.
I'm a
I
puppet.
mean, like, I'm kind of basically just a soul puppet as well.
I'm a puppet.
I mean, like,
We know
Anyway,
Emo.
joke lang.
Ignores.
Yeah.
sells away Cutlass.
Right.
because like the Nashi soul is inside the plant, but like, if
Here's
the
the
body dies, I just get reincarnated.
here's
Oh,
the
nice.
owner.
You know.
Wait. Ew. Ew. Oh. He
It's
looks
one of the
familiar.
dancers.
He looks familiar.
It's Twilight. It's Twilight
my God,
from
what-
I
the thing.
knew it.
It's one of the
Twilight.
dancers from the Starlight.
Oh God. It reminds me of like, wait, why does this remind me of? Never mind.
Estimate. So, So Starlight is
Yeah.
now one of the merchants. Hmm.
Yes.
They retired.
I
They
mean-
retired from the club. They just decided to.
Aw.
Plus, he
I mean,
lost.
it has
I think he
been 10
lost a
years.
lot. He lost his boyfriend. He lost his brother. So he's just depressed.
Or,
I think
alright.
her reaction to depression is
Rage.
business.
Rage.
Business rage.
Maybe all that emotion in the puppet is just the pent up anger he has.
Honestly,
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because puppets are born from strong feelings.
Like Elizabeth.
Oh wait, now it makes sense why the teddy bear's neck is already cut.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Are you
God.
okay?
It was frustration. It is feelings of frustration. No wonder.
No, are you okay?
Man, I would be surprised if like that puppet is still there. Next time, if like he lost like 20 gold of sales.
Sales. SMH.
He's gonna look around. It doesn't help that he's also. Wait, let me look at his face again. Kind of puppet he is. I do
Which
believe
puppet?
he is the Mickey Mouse.
Toy.
Yeah, he's a bear,
It's
so
not-
he's a bear, so at least he's safe from being affected by catnip.
Kaya nga, Ebo not playing other puppets.
Hey,
Yes.
It's
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
SMH.
But
Ay,
can I ask the what do you think I campaign? Do you have the list of groups now?
That what?
The list of groups.
The list of
Groups?
groups for the Isekai campaign? No,
Yeah.
I don't have the list for that yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll be doing the Isekai campaign once one of the bigger campaigns finish, like either Season of Ghosts or Alkenstar.
Yes.
So yeah,
Mini campaign New Bloods. Joke lang.
Yes.
I'm sure this will go somewhere. Plus that means
The
that
Crimson Drake.
plus that
season two.
means if it does become a campaign, it is very possible that it's gonna be one of those campaigns where people can be in and out.
That's nice.
Yeah, because it is a
Parang
guild.
hop
I
in.
It's a
mean,
guild theme. It's a guild theme thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Crimson Drake season 2.
Literally, because
Drake
Crimson
season
Drake season 1 was literally in and out. There were two groups at the same time.
Yes.
What one group was doing was affecting the other group as well.
SMH.
I like that. I like that
Like,
fun.
I still
theme.
remember that like at least two people from each side keep trying to sabotage the other group. Like I'm gonna leave dirty laundry
Yes.
here. I'm gonna send these potions of the sex change over to the other
Oh my
side.
god. Oh my god.
They kept like trying to sabotage each other, but they keep failing as well.
Grabe sinasadya talaga eh. Naging PvP na eh.
Like the funniest thing to me was that like whenever whenever Sean's group tried to sabotage the other group, Otho, who is now the guild master, was there, and he always has warding magic on. So he's just like, wait a minute, this package is dangerous. I knew it.
Yes. Looks at both Drex and Ace.
I find it really funny because it's also funny because Critch, the player of Otho and Baba, doesn't look at
Mhm.
mods. He doesn't look at mods. He doesn't look at the other sessions. He just has instinct that wait a minute, suddenly a package? No, that's suspicious. Ward. And then, hey Hikari, can you touch this? Can you see who sent this over? Oh,
Yes.
it's the other team. They sent it over. They're trying to prank us. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna call in a favor.
Hello, I'm gonna call in a favor.
Call in a favor. Like I
Oh
still
my
think
God.
I still remember. Oh, I still remember he used one wish ability to screw with someone. I forgot who it was. I think it was with Ace.
Mm.
Probably Ace.
Because Ace was the one who was always trying to prank everyone. With his very first prank, which is the establishment of the Jester cult.
Oh my god. You know, at least the highlight of the day is Sean Lems being turned into a slingshot.
So, I think my highlight of the day is the fact that Lems has been terrorizing the town.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
I like
I
that
think-
part.
I think fear unlocked for everyone.
Yeah, a floating bloody plant just
a
floating
floating
around.
bloody plan. Oh, the
I
blob!
hope no one gets
The blob is
flashbacks.
Oh my god. And that
So,
then being a sling
Let's see.
shot
So
in a
far,
flying pan.
let's see. The
Yeah.
collateral damage only so far from this one mission alone.
One
Let's
gold.
see.
You know,
One
Kairos,
gold.
I
One
do have
no, it's one
complaint.
gold and one marriage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have like one complaint, and
Yeah.
it's like that woman should have been in the turn order during combat.
She should have been there. She should have been there.
Oh my god. SMH.
I would
You
have
mean you wanted her to
commented
join?
Let me at it. Let me at it.
Oh my god.
I'm
my
not
God.
watching wrong.
You're a menace to society.
She
She
comes
is.
out and she's actually
Accidentally.
a level 10 mage.
Oh, man.
Oh god.
You know, I
mush-
was half expecting Sean to be the gremlin in this game, but I feel like Lems is more of a gremlin this time.
But
I'm
by
not a grim
accident.
in this one.
No, I think
I
yeah.
I don't want to freak out someone. And like before, like maybe like doing the final hit, I'd be like, Lamash to sense it, like her
Lamash just said
Oh, no.
Oh my god, no. How dare you? How dare you? Bad.
And you'll
bad.
you'll be like, all hail Lamash too.
Oh my
God.
god.
But the thing is, like, I feel like in the fantasy world, that has consequences. Saying
Yeah.
that,
Yes.
I mean, like, someone got pregnant by
I
just
wonder
being like,
I wonder
I
if
wish
I
I'm
can
pregnant
actually
right now.
show the. I want to try to see if I can show the clan emblem for this one group.
Ooh.
from like
Which
the
From
elf
the
from
other guild.
earlier.
Yeah, the elf guild.
Yeah,
I think there's a way. Try it.
it was so funny. The image of like he came out behind the 3 foot
The rock.
Yeah, and we're like,
I
have you
was
been
waiting.
right behind it?
It was like, I've been here the whole
Whole
time.
Time.
no.
Mhm.
And it's just,
Oh
my
welcome to
God.
Game Changer.
Oh my gosh, Samurai Shimafin.
SMH.
Man.
No wonder why you and Mothslot are best friends. Not for many other reasons that I shouldn't know.
Like their club host, not Game Changer. It's like, welcome to Sex Changer.
Welcome to
SMH.
Sex Changer.
You've
I'm
been a different gender the whole time.
SMH. How dare you,
I
Loves?
wonder if I can see it. There, does it appear? There it is, their
Where?
icon. Ash Glass.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, like in game.
Yeah,
In game.
it does appear. That's their guild emblem. Because the city is now bigger than it was 10 years ago, so that's why there's now 7 guilds now.
Yay, that's
Indeed it
cool.
is.
I wonder how our other new blood campaign is gonna do after what we did.
It's gonna be very
We just
interesting.
Yeah, we kind of scared half of the town. Now they're gonna think otherwise with the other guilds.
I think they're used to it, knowing the original party. They're like, oh, it's them again. Oh,
I
it's
am-
them again. Oh,
I am quite curious about Alderon though.
Elderon.
Yeah, the
The what?
green-haired elf, the
yeah,
sexy one.
Eldrin.
Ah,
SMH.
He is definitely but like I am he is, well, we'll see.
I like pretty boys.
uh-oh.
I
Oh, not in game. Like I just like how he is voiced. Like he's very. Oh, I'm off to take my beauty bath now.
Well, the thing to take note of is he is very muscular. He is very, like, he is actually, even though he doesn't look like it, he is very bara, but he is a mage.
Oh.
So there is something interesting there so far.
Oh.
I'll have to see if we ever encounter him again.
Who was very
Elderon.
Eladrin. This one, Eladrin. It's the elf that came out from the rock. It's Samurai.
Oh. Oh gosh, I'm right.
Shunraish.
This was actually a coin toss between between this picture or the one that's like smoking weed and just being high.
SMH.
my gosh.
What if they were just actually high?
Maybe they are high.
Oh no.
But yeah,
Well,
I think next
Conjures
session
marijuana.
I think next session you guys will see more places on this map that will be marked that you guys
Yay.
can interact with.
That's awesome.
Yay, I'm excited on that.
The funniest thing for me is that they decided to name the pleasure district the Blue. I'm like, what kind of masochists are
Oh.
you?
It's kind of, I mean, that's one way to keep certain people out of the area and draw the right crowd in.
Right? Right?
True, true.
SMH.
And
All right.
How do?
Anyhow, thank you guys. Good night.
Yeah,
awesome.
I had
Thank
fun,
you.
For the
Kirias.
game.
How dare you
Maybe
give them the
episode.
suspense?
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is the perfect time.
Yeah, but you know how Babu here, he hates suspense. He's like, no, continue.
It just reminds me of Monchi going, "No, how dare you!"
Yes. I'm
How
going to
dare you?
mute again.
he does that
No,
in
how
his
dare you?
VN. He
It's not
deserves to also
end.
have it.
Oh yeah, he does.
Alright.
Sige, next Saturday, Kiris.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great
Thanks
game,
for the
great
game.
game.
Thanks for
Right,
having us.
Yeah.